that should be going, and then I guess this automatically goes?
I can't remember. Oh, there it goes.
But then... This is my normal jive whilst I'm waiting for the stream bit to start, because I don't know if it's going to or not.
I think it's going now.
And then we will pause that so it doesn't distract us.
Yes.
Testing 1, 2, 3. There might be a buzz. Apologies. We've tried to get rid of it.
Testes, bamboo.
Testes, anus, and...
Testing 1, 2 is so gauche.
But the testes are just the balls, aren't they?
Yeah, not the
So
sun.
it would be like testes, anus, and shaft. That would be like the third.
What rhymes with 2 though? Because it's like testes, bum, and it's testing 1, 2. Testes.
Oh, and you?
Well, I said poo, but then that's
testes,
not.
bum.
That's not physical related. That's just a waste matter.
Testes plus bum. Beware of poo.
I remember that from my maths GCSE.
That's how you remember.
Yeah.
Remember that
5th of
particular.
November.
But yeah, remember the 5th of November. Testes.
Willies
bum,
and poo.
Testes, bum, crack, and poo. Or something. Yeah. That's because hello. If no one joins us for these live, but if you're watching on the VOD, hello. We're back for another nostalgia trip.
Yes.
It's been a while. I mentioned this to Christian without the stream, but I think our last one was like November.
Oh, yeah, November, he says, yeah.
And then, because after that we had a bunch of Doctor Who shit, which we will be back for in a couple of weeks.
I think it's 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're, I'm guessing, are you free on Easter Sunday?
I will be free for Easter Sunday.
Okay. I don't know. Some people do stuff with their families.
I'm going to
and
church.
Shit. You're going to church on Easter.
I'm flying out to Thailand to go to church with my mum.
Yes. Or we'll broadcast live from inner church watching Doctor Who. Legends of the Sea Devils.
You know, I've often thought I'd love to live in like a converted church because there's something so sacrilegious about it.
Or just
turn it into a palace of debauchery.
Or just like a big abandoned building that you can convert. So on the outside it still looks quite abandoned, but once you go in it's livable.
Yeah, and you could like use the altar as your kitchen worktop.
Yeah. Oh, but even like, maybe I wouldn't quite have as much dust and dank.
Yeah.
But I'd love an Addams Family style proper.
Yeah,
classic Gothic house.
Sorry to change.
No, it's fine. We can banter. A bit of banter. These are just our excuses to practice being hosts of shows and like CBBC hosts and stuff. Please see BBC if you ever need hosts. Oh, I didn't shave. I don't like that.
I can hear the. Oh no, I forgot as well.
Oh, you never. Hold the fort. I might be 2 seconds.
You literally gotta go and shave.
Yeah, for God's
sake.
I'm self-conscious, and as soon as I realise it starts playing on my mind, it's.
I'm behind the time rotor. See, I can't do this by myself. I'll go around to the hosts section. I honestly have nothing to talk about. That's really thrown me for a loop. If you've been thrown for a loop, why not leave us a comment and explain exactly what type of loop you are in. Is it a figure of 8? Is it just a once round the house? Is it a sideways, vertical? Have you gone maybe? Oh, you never see loops that go down and then back up. It's always up and round, isn't it? I guess because of gravity, a down and then up would potentially defy the laws of physics. Perhaps that's why. That seems like a reasonable reason. Generally, aeroplanes are not known for their defiling of the laws of nature, except the obvious one, which is, of course, one's feet should always be connected to the ground so that your spirit doesn't fall out the bottom of your souls, which is why they're called souls, obviously. The last time I was on the plane, I had to be blessed by a priest immediately upon my return to a civilized country, by which I mean one that's full of white people. It's alright, it's not my channel.
There we go. That's fine.
Excellent. Thank God for that.
You're running out. Yeah, I mean, you could have like explained what we were going to do today.
I could have. Instead, I just spoke about why you shouldn't go in a plane and have to get blessed by a priest. You can enjoy. You can enjoy that.
That would be yeah. I was trying to listen out, but with the running water, I couldn't quite make out what you were saying. So it's like, all right, I'll have to watch it back. But yes, so it's because as well the whole shaving thing is because since before you arrived here to record, I was saying like, okay, I need to shave before we start. Okay, and then like even when you were here, I was there thinking, oh, I must remember to I'll do it before we start. We start, and then I didn't, and then that would have pissed me off even more. So, what we're doing today, let's get onto some kind of track.
Here we go. Presenters, sharp as a razor.
Let's get back on track.
Oh,
with today's episode of Nostalgia Trip and the main, what would you call it? The main presentation for today.
The trunk line.
The trunk the main line of today's trip. Oh yeah, we're taking.
You said trip like it was a really exotic word.
We're gonna take a trip on the rails with the second half of Thomas and Tank series. Thomas and Tank.
The Friends.
Thomas and Tank, The Friends series 1, which I believe is episodes 15 to 26, because we did have a Thomas special. I think it was episode 3 of Nostalgia Trip, and we got halfway through. So we're gonna finish series 1. And then to wrap up the time, we've got an episode of... I can't remember what order I've got it in, but we've got an episode of Fairly Odd Parents and an episode of Stupid.
Stupid.
Which, for the non-British, I don't know. I've never checked where my audiences are, mainly.
At home, I think.
Yeah, but from what country am I broadcasting to? For the British people, you might remember Stupid. It was a CBBC show. For anyone else, Stupid's a CBBC show. So we're going to watch that. And then we're going to finish off, as ever, as we always do, with a Chucklevision.
Magic.
Because... no, that's Fairly Odd Parents.
Sorry.
That's before Chucklevision.
Oh, okay.
Chucklevision's just... We have to. We have to. We're looking quite, faded, not faded, but you can tell the brightness saturated on the camera. I apologise for that. It's not the best webcam, and it's sunny, plus if we close one light source it's too dark, but if we have both of them, this is what we go with.
I used to work with someone whose dad, when they wanted them to turn the lights off, would tell them, close the lights, which I still occasionally say, and now you know why.
I mean, yeah, I would. I guess if you've got maybe you might be able to
close it.
You can just about see it on the camera. A little hanging lantern you'd have to close.
I always imagine that you put this here for my Gandalf scene where he goes into Bilbo's home and hits his head on the chandelier.
No, but one day I might, just without telling you, have to move it slightly more into the centre so that as you come in you do that.
And then you just put a wood beam here.
I was going to say something else about the lamps and I can't remember now.
About closing them?
Yeah, possibly. I don't know. It's not the end of the...
Close the lights.
Close the lights. Should we possibly get on with watching something? We've introed enough. We're also here to react to some nostalgic TV. So there's me moose.
Is it loose?
It's loose, and we're going to hopefully we'll get away with this. We're going to test the waters today with having the audio audible for all.
Audible for
Doesn't
all. Sound like
all.
any podcast I would listen to.
No. However, the Inaudible podcast.
I haven't heard of that.
Oh,
is it any
have
good?
you not? Well, search up Inaudible podcast on YouTube, and you can decide for yourself.
And it's not Inaudible Raucous or the French one L'Inaudible.
Oh no,
which are two different ones that I found.
Oh, okay.
And it's just nothing to do with ASMR, which is other things that come up when you search Inaudible.
No, it's just simply Inaudible. Well, if you search Inaudible podcast, would that get ours?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna try it once this starts.
It's basically, look for the thumbnail of the meat. Meat on a
It's a
record.
cracked record.
Cracked
A
record.
broken record.
Does it not have the meat on there anymore?
It's very small though.
Oh, very small. Very small. Wait. It's a bit of ASMR for you there.
Isn't it? Oh yeah, anyway, we're the top. We're the top
Oh.
result. But there is also the Inaudible Podcast Network. That's not us.
Oh, I didn't. It's like I forgot to start up all the.
These fuckers joined Twitter in July 2020. I'm gonna sue them for
Nicking your.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember what happened to it. It went down.
That's right. They've only got 14 followers. I think that's even fewer
Okay.
listeners than we have.
As opposed to our, what, 15, 16?
Exactly. Yeah.
So now I think the TARDIS is ready to broadcast.
I'm gonna leave that open because I'm gonna listen to it later.
Oh. Just one man and his dog or
Imagine
something.
it's like way better than ours. Fuck. Anyway.
We have to start like getting gimmicks and
Yeah.
pushing the TV of the year thing. And
This one, the only podcast broadcast entirely from within a soundproof box.
Yeah. Or we go on like a boat in the middle of like the Avon,
Yeah.
the River Avon.
Broadcast from Flat Holm.
Yeah.
That's the Severn.
Oh, okay, Severn Avon, I don't know. One of our Bristol rivers.
Yeah.
We're broadcasting live from an undisclosed location in Bristol.
The mud.
The mud
Under
of
the
Bristol,
bridge.
yeah. Or CBBC at BBC, PO Box 9989, London W12 6PA.
What we should do?
I stand by, that's where we're broadcasting from.
You know, there's the broadcasting house, the BBC building in the centre.
Yeah.
We should just like sit on the wall outside that and say broadcasting live from the BBC.
Yeah.
Broadcasting
But
house.
it's like if the CBBC office is considered the broom cupboard of the BBC, what are we, like the kitchen drawer?
the skip outside.
We're like, what's smaller than a cupboard?
Oh,
is
I
it like
see,
a little?
yeah.
We're the cupboard
Yeah.
under the sink or
And
something.
we're the one with the spatula stuck in it that prevents you from opening it.
Yeah. we're that drawer under the oven that you keep all your pans in, but it's actually meant to be for like warming food, and everything gets like tangled in there,
Yeah.
so it's impossible to pull out.
Yeah.
Should we, Thomas?
We-
Thomas,
like
and
10 minutes
friends.
ago we said let's get on.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of par for the course, isn't
Yeah.
it? Well, so we're starting with episode 15 of series 1, Tenders and Turntables.
Henry and Gordon were lonely when Thomas left the yard to run his branch line. They missed him
Oh.
very much.
Oh, Thomas has just got his branch line
Oh,
then.
that's right.
Their own coaches, they didn't like that.
They don't like getting their own coaches.
Yeah.
James grumbled.
Go away.
We get no rest, we get no rest, they all complained. But the coaches
The new kid's supposed to be doing all this drudgery.
Yeah.
slack, you're lazy and slack.
They're the more teenager of the
Yeah.
engines. Thomas is the kid. He's meant to pull in and get with their shit.
The big stations at both ends of the line each have a turntable. The fat controller had made them
I've just added a turntable to our Minecraft.
Ooh.
because it is dangerous for them to go fast backwards.
Oh. Oh, I've heard that before.
They can go just as well backwards as forwards.
Okay, no.
I bet they hate that.
But to hear Gordon talk would have
Because they haven't got the big
given him a
tender.
Asses. Oh,
Yeah, they're separate, chunky bum. Yeah.
You don't understand, little Thomas. We tender engines have a position to keep up. It doesn't matter.
Physician to keep up?
We are important.
A position to keep
A
up.
position, okay. We have a physician to keep up.
Go on some of those
He's late for the operation.
It's not the proper thing. Thomas chuckled and went off with Annie and Clara.
So fucking boomers.
Disgraceful Gordon is. He ran backwards. The turntable was in a windy place closer to the sea,
An
and
eclair.
right, it put it out of balance and made it difficult to turn. Today, Gordon was in a bad temper, and the wind was blowing fiercely. His driver tried to make him stop in the right place,
It's like trying to go in a Pokemon Center on a Mac bike.
Fireman tried to turn the handle, but Gordon's weight and the strong wind prevented it. It's no good, they said at last.
You just have to stay here then. Brick him up!
You'll be alright. You'll have to pull the next train back.
I'm glad you were thinking it.
Look, call some boys.
It's the standard response.
It's the Sodor way of things.
Hello, Cole Thomas. Playing tank engines, sensible engines. Take my advice, scrap your tender and have a nice bunker. Gordon said nothing. Even James
Oh.
laughed when he saw him. Take care, Miss Gordon, you might stick too. No fear, chuckled James. I'm not so fat as you.
No.
I mustn't stick for James. Stop.
Of course, this is why Thomas got cancelled, because of the fat shaming.
Yeah.
I'll swing easy.
That's why they turned it into 2D animation.
Gordon
Yeah.
arrived in time to see everything.
Oh.
James
I do remember.
much too easily.
This is a visual I've always remembered from Thomas. No one. Should like all the coal should have been like flying out. I love the music.
Poor James, feeling quite giddy, rolled off to the shed without a word.
Oh, I built sheds as well.
Nice.
No one else has actually tested out my tracks yet, but
No, I forgot last time I was on. But I was thinking about it in the week. I want to make sure I do trains next time.
you're a god. I'm sure you can somehow find the money down the back of the settee for a train if you don't quite have the rupees for
Find
it.
the 20 tons of iron down the back of the settee. I don't know much trains, mate.
Listen, said Gordon. He whispered something to the others.
That's what he whispered.
Do it tomorrow. The fat controller will look silly.
How tiny James looks compared to the other two, though.
Yeah.
Strike.
Grammarly,
Oh.
she worked more
I said about fat shaming. I forgot there was literally a character called the Fat Controller.
It's a Topham hat, I think you'll find. Yeah, we're on Trouble in the Shed.
Oh, what's a nice office.
Listening to the noise outside. The passengers
Mahogany. Knapford Station.
master came in.
Oh, there's Sodor then, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Henry is sulking. There's no train. And
It looks
the
like
passengers are saying this is a bad rail.
South bit of Scotland.
Indeed, said the fat controller. We cannot allow that. He found Gordon, James, and Henry looking very cross. Come along, Henry. It's time your train was ready.
The quality of my model's suddenly gone down.
Henry's not going, said Gordon. We won't shunt like common tank engines.
Oh.
That was Thomas's
Mother
job.
shunter.
We are in
Was this
for
like
tender
what?
engines.
What was his name? Reverend Audrey or something? Is this what he thought of like unions and strikes and things?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Oh, indeed, said the fat controller. We'll see about that. Engines on my railway do as they are told.
Oh.
And he hurried away to find Edward. The yard has never been the same since Thomas left to run his branch line, he thought sadly.
Any more of this and we'll have to change the name of the series.
Leave those trucks, please, Edward, said the fat controller. I want you to push coaches
Edward's a
in
good
the
egg.
yard. Thank you, sir. That will be a nice change.
Ah,
That's a good engine. Off you go then.
that was a good egg response.
Yeah. He's the one that just kind of wants the best for everyone, from what I remember.
Engines, and that day the trains ran as usual.
They don't even say anything.
But next morning, Edward looked unhappy. Gordon came clanking past, hissing rudely.
Oof. Do you think that's like when you get the like big rich guy comes past and like blows his smoke in your
The
face or
vape.
something? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's vapes nowadays. Yeah.
Don't shunt.
If you want to produce the most smoke.
Black wheels.
And I've never seen anyone like walking around with a bomb.
With a bomb.
Not that I know what they look
Just a-
like, if you understand.
Yeah.
Their engines do shut. But all the
Kind of TARDIS shaped actually. They've got the like the bottom bit and then the long tube in the middle.
Oh yeah,
TARDIS console shaped.
yeah.
Oh.
Backup control room.
This is just where all the trains are before they like get brought to
Oh.
life.
That's the one, he thought.
Oh yeah, the introduction of Percy.
Yes.
Oh, sir, yes.
Now that I've seen him, I've realised he was missing.
Yeah, he hasn't appeared up until now.
Thank you, sir, said Percy. The fact
It's really distressing that they're all just kept under blankets for years.
Percy
And there was the guy that was just like grown over with plants.
Yeah, do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how could I forget?
We'll get to that one. I think that's like series 4 or 5.
I meant the original number 1.
Henry came
Oh, that one. Okay. No, okay then. We'll get to
We'll get to another one.
we'll get to another one. Series 4 or 5. There's a backstory. It's like a 3-part story that goes over 3 episodes.
See, everyone always remembers the bricked up in the tunnel, but like the whole place is run like that.
yourself heard. Next morning, Thomas arrived. The Fat Controller sent for me. I expect he wants help, he said to Edward. Here he comes, replied Edward. Well done, Thomas. You've been quick. Listen, Henry, Gordon, and James are sulking. They say they won't shunt like common tank engines. So I have shut them up, and I want you both
Yeah.
for a while.
Not surprised.
Do you reckon like they sneak up in the night and like take off some of the pistons on the wheels and hobble them, like kneecapping someone?
Yeah, they take off the You've got the wheels and then you've got the metal.
Yeah,
the
so
bar.
I couldn't think what to call it, so I changed the
can't-
piston.
I can't remember the name off the top of my head.
Thomas was anxious.
They do have names.
But both driver and God promised to take care of him.
I know. The official name for Percy's type of tank engine is a saddle tank. Because the way his boiler is, it's kind of like he's got a saddle on him.
Yeah.
Gordon, James, and Henry were cold.
I've got a little saddle tank somewhere in there.
They wish now they hadn't been so silly.
I should have set up my electric trains. Yeah. Yeah, but there's one of the classic morality tales
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Thomas,
Yeah.
wishing they hadn't been so silly. Oh, he took it off immediately after then. Oh, Percy runs away. That's what this one was called.
Ooh. Didn't you hate it when they put the spoiler in the episode title?
Yeah.
Controller arrived. I hope you are sorry, he said, and understand that you are not so important after all.
I love that he's got to stand on his little bucket.
Yeah, it's.
Coaches, and Thomas
Barrel or
I
something.
was gonna say it's like a toxic waste barrel.
But I will let you out now if you promise to be
Yeah, lucky I didn't dump this in your boilers.
Yeah.
will. That's right. But please remember
That's what you can do if you want to give them the illusion of being able to escape. You fill them up with shit. Peat or something.
He then told Percy, Edward, and Thomas that they could go and play on the branch line for a few days.
Oh, how do trains play?
Yeah.
They ran off.
Just having like races and
got-
accidentally running over people.
The two coaches were so pleased to see Thomas.
They filled up their sticker chart. They
Yeah.
get free play.
Got 5 stars.
Stop, screamed the trucks as they were pushed into their proper siding.
Well, I guess, yeah, maybe just bashing trucks about a bit.
Until the trucks were tidily arranged.
Maybe the trucks wouldn't be so naughty if you didn't bash them all the time.
It's like being nice to Creature in
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Edward took some empty trucks to the quarry.
for a random reference.
He was left alone. He didn't mind that a bit. He liked watching trains and being cheeky to the other engines. Hurry, 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 he would call, and they got
So
very
playing is sitting and taking the piss out of the other ones.
Bullying.
Yeah.
Yeah, just leave the trucks there, no one's gonna...
shouting. Percy was waiting for the signalman to set the point so that he could get back to the yard. He was eager to work, but was being rather careless of not paying attention. Edward had warned
We're at
Percy,
Wellsworth.
careful on the main line. Whistle to the signalman, you are there. But Percy didn't remember to whistle, so the busy signalman forgot him.
Well, it's-
Waited
yeah.
and waited. The points were still
What's the point with this universe? Is that Percy's fault or his driver's fault? Who's in
Yeah.
charge of the whistle?
The driver just like plugs himself in and is not active.
Like hooked up.
Yeah.
Get out of my way!
And then they kiss.
Gordon had stopped with Percy's spotters a few inches from his own.
Oh,
But Percy had begun
it's
to
called docking, that is.
stay here. I'll run away.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so it won't turn back.
Run away.
Yeah.
Sort of thing, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I remember it's called Gordon's Hill now.
He couldn't quite make it up there.
Yeah. It's such a piss take from everyone else to call it Gordon's Hill.
I think that becomes Henry's Tunnel as well.
Some say you can still hear him, and he's like, right, I'm still here! Amazing what happened.
He's like, yeah, we'll never let you forget your mistakes. We'll name the place after you.
Stop, people. The man in the signal box saw Percy was in trouble, so kindly set the points.
Oh, I will kindly do that.
The other one wasn't kind.
No.
Just left him there.
Well, my job.
Yeah, he hasn't whistled, so...
Yeah. Yeah, not my job. You're the signalman.
The regulation book clearly says they have to whistle first. If you don't want to whistle, it's not my fault.
Never mind, Percy, said the workman as they dug him out. You shall have a drink.
Lucky there was just a big pile of mud there to stop him.
Yeah, that's what they do though, isn't it? And I'm sure that's a real thing.
I thought they... Oh, okay.
Well,
I thought they just had buffers.
so quickly that you stopped a nasty
I'm thinking of like,
I'm sorry I was
on the motorway sometimes you see like
Oh,
a
yeah.
slip road for
Okay.
lorries to go into, don't
No,
you?
I do know what you mean, yeah.
You normally have a bank of earth. Maybe not loose like that. But...
That's an image I always kind of remember, because with my toy ones I used to do it in sand. And get the
That was
sand...
satisfying as hell.
Yeah.
that sort of engine. He's always
And I remember I had a snowy playtime where I used my granddad's shaving foam with snow.
Ready to hatch some
Oh.
cool pets.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to hatch
Yeah.
my pets.
Take your very own monster
You
on a
Very. Whoa! I've seen this so many times because it's on all the videos my nephew watches. Oh, coal.
Henry was
Oh,
Oh, actually, I think I might know what this is about.
sometimes
about coal.
he could
Yeah.
walk trains, but sometimes he felt he had no strength at all.
his face.
I suffered dreadfully, and no one cares,
Oh yeah,
Henry's always had-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
snorted James.
I figured out by the title, but I didn't want to say. James is just...
He's a bastard.
The Fat Controller spoke to
Oh, he's like one of those meme images.
yeah.
parts and new
Yes, miss.
if we can't make you better,
What's your secret, Henry? No, that is my secret, Fat Controller. I'm always high.
driving and is violent, very sad.
What is it? Wojak, I think it's called. Like the downtrodden man.
Oh, okay.
To the platform, he had taken off his hat and coat and put on overalls.
Oh, the Fat Controller. I thought you meant Henry for a second.
Yeah.
Managed to start
Whoa, he looks so weird without a hat.
outside.
What do we call you now? Sir Topham Bowl? No, I mean...
Sir Topham Pate.
It doesn't give enough heat.
Oh, yeah, that's something you don't see often. Nice to see the Fat Controller kind of getting his elbows
Yeah,
in.
yeah, he's not just a pen pusher.
Yeah.
He knows his stuff.
Stop outside every
See, I do remember, I think he does in a future episode, I remember one where he does something, it's like his busy day where he tries to get it done quicker by using a train, but everything goes wrong, so in the end, he's physically driving the train himself and getting all muddy. It's like his anniversary or something.
I remember a boss at my old work always saying, you know, like I never ask anyone in my team to do anything I can't do myself.
No, fair.
So
No,
always,
good.
always knew all the processes.
It's a
had to do
good,
all- yeah,
mindset to have.
Excuse me, sir, he answered, but the fact is the coal is wrong. We've had a poor lot lately, and today it's worse. The other engines can manage, they have big fireboxes.
Oh.
Henry's is small and can't
Firebuses.
make the heat.
Oh, okay. It burns too hot for him. I was wondering why. What's the difference between coal?
Expensive, said the Fat Controller.
Yeah, maybe you can get like a slower burning,
James shall go
like a
and fetch
Yeah.
denser coal that burns slower and not as hot.
Yeah, I get.
I don't know.
Do you know
coal.
what? Actually, I do genuinely have a little box with different types of coal in it that
Oh,
I got as a
okay.
souvenir from the Big Pit ones.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to have a look
Yeah.
at it when I get back.
We're excited. Now
think I know
we'll
where it
show
is.
them, Henry, old fellow.
Oh.
They carefully made his
Well,
Just a
maybe
bit-
I will and maybe I won't.
There's just like a brass band just off to the side doing all these little tunes and.
You're spoiling my fire, complained Henry.
Yeah, but it's not killing you anymore.
My only desire.
A roaring fire.
Oh.
Just what he wanted.
With a lion in it.
The
Yeah.
fireman was right. As Henry reached the platform, the water was boiling nicely, and he had to let off steam.
Right in the Fat Controller's face.
Beep, whistled
Oh.
Henry. I feel fire. Fine.
Oh,
Have you a good
just
tire,
fine.
driver? Never better, sir. Have plenty of steam. No record breaking. Warn the Fat Controller. Don't push him too hard. Henry won't need pushing, sir. I'll have to hold him back.
They almost talk about them a bit like equestrian people talk about the horses.
Yeah,
Like, I watched a lot about the Olympics, and they're always kind of
yeah, like, yeah, I get what you mean.
always very eager, you know, that sort of.
He can do. Yeah, I know what you.
Just
Yeah.
think of Harry Potter. Trains as creatures of near human intelligence.
Yeah.
Steady on, fellow, he would say. There's plenty of
No,
time.
Professor, I must not use the wrong coal.
They arrived early at the station.
Although I suppose I must not tell lies would be a perfect Sodorian
Yeah.
moral.
Don't wait for dawdling tank engines like you. Goodbye.
I wonder if that's an episode they've ever had where one of the younger trains tells a lie and it gets him into like bother or something by the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Thomas, you must never tell lies.
I can pull up to this much, and then you can't get to stop
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
I feel like that story's been done before.
Oh, what's his eyebrows? It's like
Oh.
a fiver.
I didn't hear what he said for his little quip.
No. I wish there was a shortcut button you could press to skip a video rather than having to pull the mouse down to skip
Yeah.
ad.
Yeah.
You could just hit like F6 on YouTube and it would just activate that down there.
Yeah.
You have to
I-
look into it.
I don't know of one.
No.
Or if there's an extension or something. I feel like it's something that he wouldn't give you a shortcut for because they want you to watch adverts, don't they?
The Flying Kipper, which off the top of my head I think is a fan favourite. Because it's one of the few that we get like loads of nighttime shots, I think, maybe.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that is impressive model work.
It's very, very Tugs.
Yeah.
It gives me a Tugs vibe. Oh.
Like Liverpool. Aberystwyth. It's called the Flying Kipper because it catches trout.
Yeah.
his green glowing heart.
Yeah. His heart grew green from envy. Oh, I like that shot. Was it? Oh, a nice like technical
Yeah.
engine shot.
Those are the things you'd prize off with a crowbar
Yeah,
to
yeah. To disable a train. Oh. Yeah, that is a nice shot. I do like the nighttime shots. They've
Like
gone.
the detail gone into the tracks of the cars that
Yeah.
they have in, yeah.
Ooh, nice sunset shot.
Matthew painting. I think that's what he painted that.
Hurry, 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 panted Henry.
Matt Tear painting.
They were going well.
The snow's a nice touch as well.
Shaving cream, actually.
Okay. I don't know what they actually. I wonder what they did actually use for snow. Flour, maybe.
Yeah.
Salt.
Yeah. Castor sugar.
Oh, I liked how when he went past, you could see the glow in the cab. You missed it, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw the glow.
Danger, but snow had forced it down.
Oh.
A goods train was waiting in the siding to let the Flying Kipper pass, and the driver and fireman were drinking cocoa in the brake van. The Kipper is due.
Just chilling out.
Who cares?
Heating
said
up.
the fireman. This is good cocoa. Driver goes up, come on, fireman. get to our engine."
We've got a job to do, haven't we? Who cares? This is good tea. Oh. 3 people died that night.
They did say they got out just in time.
Oh, okay, okay.
Driver and fireman had jumped clear before the crash.
Oh.
But Henry lay
Oh, yeah, I do remember. This is a visual eye. Okay. There's always the ones that stick out are the ones with all the crashes.
The signal was down, sir, said Henry. Cheer up, Henry. It wasn't
Well.
your fault. Ice and snow caused the accident. I'm sending you to Crewe, a fine place for sick engines.
Crewe?
They'll give you a new shape.
That's an actual place, isn't it?
Yeah. It's in the north. Sodor doesn't count as the north
No.
because it's
Well, it's an island of its own, isn't it? Yeah. It's just off. There is like an exact place on the British map of where it would be.
It's like in between the Isle of Man and Liverpool.
Yeah,
and all that,
yeah.
Yeah.
A crowd of people waited to see him arrive in his new shape. He looked so splendid and strong that they gave him 3 cheers.
Fucking train watchers.
Whistle. Thank you
I wouldn't call myself. I'm a train fan. I wouldn't say I'm like a train watcher. I don't,
Spotter.
Yeah, spot. Yeah. I don't go out, take pictures, and record things. I like trains.
Your little notebook of what ones you've seen.
Yeah, no, I'm not quite that. It's like before Pokemon was a thing. That was like the equivalent of filling your Pokedex.
Yeah. It must be similar sort of mindset of
Yeah.
like
Collect
collecting.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
People, I bet, like maybe in like caveman days, cavemen would collect like different like coloured and shaped stones and pebbles and like shells and rocks and they play like sticks and stones, which is like noughts and crosses, but with.
It would be like when footballers like transfer for millions of pounds now. In caveman days, it would be like this stone gets transferred from one tribe to another for like thousands of leaves.
Oh yeah. The amount of clothes you can make with those leaves.
Yeah.
Like, what are we on? Whistles and sneezes.
Spread diseases.
Oh. No, that was coughs and sneezes, I think that one was. But that is a Thomas thing. There's an episode with Bill and Ben where the point of the episode is coughs and sneezes spread diseases. Is that what you were referencing?
Well, it's just a phrase. Coughs
I
and
know,
sneezes,
okay.
spread diseases, yeah.
But I didn't know if you were particularly remembering that there was a Thomas. No, okay.
Who's been? I thought you were talking about the flower pot men. That's why I was so confused.
Oh, no. The yellow saddle tanks. The twins, the yellow twin engines.
I don't remember them.
Oh, okay. We'll get to them eventually.
Never whistles like that. It was good.
Oh.
He came rushing down the hill at a tremendous rate.
Tremendous rate. That's a nice word.
He screamed straight
Oh.
through the station and disappeared.
The next train does not stop at this station.
Wrong, chuckled Henry.
What were you going to say, sorry?
I was, yeah, no, I was just gonna. There's just their faces were just like smiling at the fact that he's in like dire trouble, possibly. Runaway train. He's got carriages full of people who could die, but no. Haha.
He goes around the corner and all the people like fly up against one of the windows on the one side.
Going down the hill, they're all like
Yeah,
pulled
up on the
back
ceiling.
to the.
Like that vomit comet flight.
Yeah.
Controller held his ears too.
Oh.
Take him away, he bellowed, and stop that noise.
Someone just sets off an explosive inside.
He wouldn't stop whistling until 2 fitters climbed up
Oh.
and knocked his whistle valve in place.
Oh.
That night, Gordon slunk into the shed. He was glad it was empty.
I'm just expecting. Oh, I was just like, because you couldn't see too deeply into the other sheds.
Yeah.
He was glad it was empty, and then just 2 of them just drive up alongside.
The next morning, Henry was enjoying himself enormously.
Ooh.
I feel so well, I feel so well, he sang.
Go rub it in Gordon's face.
Then he saw some boys on a bridge.
Oh.
Beep, beep, hello, he whistled.
What?
Oh,
Ooh.
he called. The boys didn't wave and take his number. They thought it fun to drop stones on him instead.
Oh my.
Broken our glass. They've broken our glass.
Oh, they've got good aim if they're getting like all of the windows along the side
They had like
from
a
above,
they had a blunderbuss.
or just like homing rocks where they'll drop it and it'll sort of go down and then spin around to the cloud. What I was going to say is that I still haven't figured a way to add like smoke marks to the bridge in Minecraft. Because I kind of want, over each track, I kind of want it to have like a dark colour of the same brick to try and make it look like... Because I don't know if you'll notice it again, but you get like the little darker bits over the bridges where obviously the steam has darkened it. I need to figure that out in Minecraft.
Said the driver. Please keep all windows shut till we're past the bridge. Henry is as excited as we are, aren't you, old fellow? Henry was feeling stuffed up.
He looks it.
Soon,
Oh yeah, no, but they got a plan. He's purposely holding in.
are you ready, Henry said it.
Oh, okay.
Sneeze hard when I tell you. Now, he said. Achoo!
and they were badly scolded.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
learned their lesson. I think they deserved it, don't you?
Yeah.
Went home very quickly.
They had to have face grafts and everything, but I think they.
And then the next day, rather than being scared off, the boy's like, right, we're gonna
Yeah.
get him this time.
Having room to
They push a car onto the track.
Yeah. Or like mess with it so it derails them or
Yeah.
something.
Put a leaf on the track.
You did, yeah.
Oh, it's that one.
Toby and Nostalgia. Oh, have we had Toby yet?
No.
Ah, this is his introduction. Oh, we're getting everyone this series then.
That's a lovely landscape.
cowcatchers and side plates. Doesn't look like a steam engine at all.
Oh.
He takes trucks from farms and villages to
This
the
episode is based on a true story that happened to the Reverend Audrey and his son. And as a fact of that, Toby is Audrey's son's favourite engine.
Ah.
better days. It's not fair at all, she grumbles, remembering that she used to be full and 9 trucks would rattle behind her. Now there are only 3 or 4, and the farms and factories send their goods mostly by lorry. Toby is always careful. The car
To electric
buses
trains
are
these days.
full of accidents. Toby hasn't had an accident for years. The buses are crowded and
It's because he hasn't done anything of interest for years. It follows the one same track.
a lady and a stout gentleman
Ooh.
stood on
A
Toby's
stout
platform.
gentleman.
He was, of course, the fat controller, but Toby didn't know this yet.
Oh.
Come on, grandfather, cried the children.
So I think, yeah, the idea is that it was more Audrey and his son went on holiday and met a tram engine, and this story was kind of based off of that.
Toby said her brother, "You've offended him."
Is he electric?
Aren't they? They are mostly, but this is a steam tram. May we go in it,
Better tram.
grandfather? Please.
Not as environmentally friendly, but better.
Said the fat controller to the guard. They all scrambled into Henrietta.
Electric indeed.
Hip hooray, chanted Henrietta. But Toby did not sing. Electric indeed. Electric indeed. Naughty.
Well then.
Yeah.
Very hurt.
Oh.
Bum.
What is your name? Asked the fat controller. Toby, sir.
Who the fuck asked you?
Thank you, Toby, for a very nice ride.
Oh,
You, sir, said Toby.
someone's just tickled his. That's what happens when you tickle a
Tickle
train.
his pharynx.
Yeah.
Gentleman who knows how to speak to
Oh. Oh.
The famous windmill.
This is the multiverse version where
Yeah.
it's Toby the tram engine and
Yeah.
friends. If someone hasn't made like
Day of all,
a title sequence of Toby the main character, I'd be disappointed.
Yes.
all were sorry when they had to go away, and the fat controller and his family thanked everyone.
Oh,
Come again soon.
nice
replied
close up
Toby.
of a bell there.
We will call the children, and they waved.
Demonetized close-ups of bells on YouTube.
Uh,
So I was just waving.
What sort of like actual
Toby
bells, or do you mean like bell?
I mean, bell.
Bell. Okay.
Bell.
N.
Yes.
Our last day, Toby, said his driver
Oh.
one morning.
Lock you in the shed, let it grow over.
Tomorrow.
Never gonna see you again. Bye bye. Oh, farewell.
That day, every
Farewell.
Push him into the sea.
last ride.
There's the final track. Just goes into the sea.
Off an uncompleted bridge, Back to the Future, free it.
Yeah.
Though part of me wants to set up an unfinished train bridge in Minecraft and we'll
Ooh.
throw a train off it.
Oh yeah. That'd be like a Top Gear episode.
Yeah. We'll have to just start doing experiments, give us stuff to do.
What's like the equivalent of a gear in a train? Maybe like full throttle or something.
Oh,
Well, I'm thinking of boats.
yeah, like top steam?
Yeah.
Full steam ahead?
Yes, full steam ahead.
Yeah.
Next morning, the shed was flung open,
Oh,
and he woke with better start.
I'm not decent.
Wake up,
My cattle
Toby,
guard's not
children,
on.
listen to this. It's a letter from the stout gentleman. Toby, listen.
And he's got a weird nose. It's like normal and then just like a dot.
Next story.
Ooh.
Who's ready to hatch some cool pets?
Not me.
Maybe that's also why Toby is like a flat-fronted engine, because he one day crashed into the back of
Yeah,
another
he
one.
was a
and
normal.
His, like, nose went...
He was a normal. I'm gonna use this quick opportunity to.
Yeah, I might actually.
Anything? That,
What you got, ya? What you got in ya? Excuse us, man, moments.
no, here. I might have biscuits. There's crisps. There is, if you want,
That's all right,
Kipling
twirls. What's that say?
Angel Swirly Whirly Curly.
That's
You
all right.
can.
What? Vielen Dank.
Yeah. Food opening turn. We both just turn off of camera.
It's time for me to eat my fusilli.
Yeah, you know. Open it like that.
Are you shaking it off?
Just, yeah, in case like any bits, I don't know. I don't know. Thomas in trouble. Ooh.
There's a line to
I've lost track as to how many episodes we've done, so
goes for some distance.
we'll know when it ends.
Yeah.
Was always very careful to whistle here in case anyone was coming.
He'd learned from Percy's mistake.
Early one morning, a large
Oh,
policeman was
I think I remember
sent
this one.
over the line.
Oh.
Thomas liked policemen. He had been a great friend of the constable who had just retired. Peep, peep, he whistled, good morning. Thomas expected
Peep, peep,
that
poop,
the new
poop.
constable would be friendly too, but was sorry to see that
You get
he
asthma
wasn't
for noise
friendly at
pollution.
all. He was red in the face and very cross.
Oh.
This is graceful, he sputtered. I didn't sleep a wink last night. It was so quiet, and now engines come whistling suddenly behind me. I'm sorry, sir.
Well, whose fault is that?
Said good morning.
Not.
Yeah.
The policeman pointed to Thomas. Where's your cow catcher? He asked.
Oh.
But I don't catch cows, sir. Don't be funny, snapped the policeman. He looked at Thomas's wheels. No side plates either. He wrote in his notebook. Engine going on full
Regular
throttle,
low
stand
brake.
vehicles covered and a cow catcher in front to protect people and animals from being dragged under the wheels if they stray onto the line. You haven't, so you are dangerous.
He's just pissed off because he got caught sleeping on the job.
We've been along here hundreds of times and never had an accident. That makes it worse, the policeman answered. He wrote regular lawbreaker
okay.
in his book. Thomas puffed sadly away.
Fat Controller's gonna go and crowbar off his mechanics.
Yeah. Well, we don't know whose side the Fat Controller's on yet.
Fat
True,
Controller
true.
was having
You're going against me and my engines. I'm the only one who can tell them off.
butler came in.
Oh,
Excuse me, sir. You are wanted on
got a
the
butler.
Yeah.
Bother that telephone, said the Fat Controller.
No, the telephone's bothering you, sir.
Said to his wife, Thomas is in trouble with the police, and I must go at once.
It sounds like it's his child or something. It's like, oh, here we go. Thomas has got himself in trouble with the police again. I'll see you in a minute, dear.
The Fat Controller spoke to the policeman. However much he argued with him, it was no good. The law is the law, he said, and we can't change it. The Fat Controller felt exhausted.
Who owns this island?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, driver, he said. It's no use arguing with policemen. You have to make those cowcatcher things for Thomas, I suppose. Everyone will laugh, sir, said Thomas. They'll say I look like a tramp. The Fat Controller
Puh.
stirred. Then he laughed. Well done,
Oh.
Thomas. Why didn't I think of it before?
Ah.
We want a tram engine.
Ah,
When
okay.
I was on my holiday, I met a nice little engine called Toby. He takes
I forgot that this was the reason we got Toby in, but yeah.
taking over most of his work, and he needs a change. He has cow catchers and side plates. I'll write to his controller at once. A few days later, Toby arrived.
Bum.
That's a good engine, said the Fat Controller.
There's a good
I see
engine.
you brought your coach, Henrietta. You don't mind, do you, sir? Asked Toby. The station master wanted to use her as a hen house. That would never do.
Well, that's why she's called Henrietta.
Oh. Quiet, Jim. Sorry.
Toby made the silly trucks behave even better than Thomas did.
And Thomas was sent to the shed.
Yeah. Thomas was never seen again. Oh.
At first, Thomas was jealous.
Okay.
He was so pleased when Toby rang his bell and frightened the policeman. He's been firm friends ever since.
All it takes to be Thomas's friend.
Yeah. Upset the law. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Ch-ch.
Find the latest offers.
Oh, Stoogle Gore. Bye-bye.
Dirty objects.
Ooh. Dirty.
Toby and Henrietta are enjoying their
Kitanai.
on the island of Sodor, but they do look old-fashioned and need new paint.
Oh.
James was very rude whenever he saw them. Ugh, what dirty objects.
Oh.
At last, Toby lost patience. James, he asked, why are you red? I am a splendid engine, answered James.
So my enemies don't see me bleed.
Yeah.
See my paint dirty. Oh,
And you can't
said
see my
James,
enemy's blood on me.
That's why you once needed bootlaces to be ready, I suppose.
Yeah.
James went redder than ever and snorted off. It was such an insult to be reminded of the time a bootlace had been used to mend a hole in his coaches. At the end of the line, James left his coaches and got ready for his next train. It was a slow goods, stopping at every station to pick up and set down trucks. James hated slow goods trains.
And they hated him.
Yeah. Oh.
Dirty trucks from dirty siding.
I'm seeing the theme of this episode.
Yeah.
Blah.
Starting with only a few, he picked up more and more trucks at each station till he had a long train.
Oh. I've got a long train, if you know what I mean.
At first, the trucks behaved well.
Multiple segments.
James flogged them so crossly that they were
I can get into corners you wouldn't know.
Presently, they approached the top
Oh.
of Gordon's Hill. Heavy goods trains halted to pin down their brakes. James had had an accident with trucks before and should have remembered this.
Uh-oh.
Wait, James, wait, said the driver, but James wouldn't wait. He was too busy thinking what he would say to Toby when they next met.
Imagine that the
Truck's chance had come.
trains being alive is a delusion that the Fat Controller has, and all the drivers go along with it because it means they can misbehave, and the Fat Controller just thinks it's the train.
Yeah.
Got to stop.
That controller's just there shouting at this inanimate engine, and the driver and fireman are just there, just like, oh yes, yes, Toby, you really shouldn't have done that.
Through the station, they thundered. Disaster lay ahead.
Ooh,
Oh, I thought something.
dirty would happen to him.
Yes.
Something
Karma
all over.
kick in.
Tarma.
Oh,
Tarma.
Was black.
tell you.
He was more dirty than hurt. The tar wagons and some trucks were hauled to pieces.
Oh.
It's fine. The tar wagons didn't have faces, so they weren't alive.
Yeah.
Toby and Percy were sent to help.
However, Tar is sentient.
Yeah.
Look here,
Like venom.
Percy, exclaimed Toby. Whatever is that dirty object?
Oh.
It's James, didn't you know? It's James's shape, said Toby. But James is a splendid redhead, and you never see his paint dirty. James pretended he hadn't heard. Toby and Percy leaped
Honestly, it's wonder she has any friends.
I think she might have heard you.
back control the method. Well He turned to James. Fancy letting your trucks run away. I am surprised. You're not fit to be seen. You must be
Oh,
cleaned up
damn.
once. Toby shall have a new coat of paint. Please, sir, can Henrietta have one too, said Toby. Certainly, Toby. Oh, thank you, sir. She will be pleased. All James could do was watch Toby as he ran off.
20-second rule.
Just make sure there's no hair on it, that's the main.
No bits of sellotape.
Yeah. Linden Homes. Linden Homes at Falfield Grange, wherever that is.
Nicholas Linden Holmes.
Yeah.
Off the rails.
Oh.
Oh, Gordon's face. I need a soft drinker. Would you like a soft drink at any
No.
point? No.
I'm alright for the moment.
Maybe between series, once we finish Thomas or something, we'll see where we're feeling.
Yeah, sounds good.
Speaking to me like that. He was never had an accident.
Oh. It's prophetic talking
Yeah.
there. As soon as you say I've never had an accident, you're gonna have an accident.
The last time I said that, I pissed myself.
Actually, do you think Sodor has like one of those flip charts that's like days since last accident and it never sort of reaches 10 days?
They don't have any other numbers, they just have a zero.
Yeah. 0 and 1. So
Yeah.
I get the one good day.
And if they ever do get any more, they can just put it in binary.
Ah. Well, yeah, Gordon said he's never had an accident, and the title of the episode is called Off the Rails, so I have an idea of where this might be going.
Gordon gets drunk.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, kisses another engine he doesn't want to.
Is it coaches or trucks?
Oh.
Truck said his driver.
Fuck truck.
Said Gordon.
Fucks trucks.
Gordon's fire was slow to start,
Oh.
so Edward had to push Gordon
Oh.
and turn to him to get him facing the right way. I won't go.
Oh, okay, he's physically trying not to.
Don't be silly, fuck Edward. At last Gordon was on the turntable. The movement had shaken his fire. It was now
Yeah, okay.
burning nicely and making steam.
So you're gonna like go half off the turntable.
Gordon was
Oh.
didn't care what.
Or not onto the light. He, like, it stops at the wrong point,
I'll show them
like
how
between two
to
bits of
show
track,
them
like here. Or he goes forward as it's still spinning.
to jam the
Oh.
but he couldn't stop.
Okay, not quite.
Slid into a ditch. Oh, she hissed.
Whoa, yeah! No Thomas is like that.
They cut him off just in time. Like, oh shit!
You're stuck, you silly great engine. Did you understand that?
You know the drill. Break him up.
On the pad controller. So Gordon didn't
Right,
want
we're
to
gonna
use the special
deep freeze this lake so you're trapped there forever.
What's that you say? The special
Or pond.
waiting? Tell Edward to take it, please. And Gordon, oh, leave him where he is. We haven't time to bother with him now.
Yeah.
On the other side of the ditch, some little boys were chattering. Cool, doesn't he look sick?
Cool.
They'll never get him out.
At least his face wasn't buried under the water.
Silly old Gordon fell in a ditch.
Oh.
Fell in a ditch. Fell in a ditch. Silly old Gordon fell in a ditch. All on a Monday morning. Gordon lay in the ditch all
If I wasn't in a ditch, I'd show you.
I shall never
Run you straight over.
Excuse me, could you come and just stand on the rails in front of
Yeah.
me, please? I promise nothing will happen.
Gordon made a road of sleepers under his
How would you boys like to come and look at my nice shiny buffer?
Yeah.
back end. And James
Oh, it's back end.
hard managed
Wow.
James's eyes. Woo! Do 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 do. Oh, I like the detail with the plants. I think I know the tunes a bit better than you.
A sadder and wiser engine.
Ooh. Now, is that sad as in emotionally or existentially? Skip. Down the mine.
Down pit.
Actually, I think, fun fact, this was the original pilot they'd made.
Ah.
Not obviously the 60s pilot that never went anywhere. They made a pilot of this episode, then remade it when they actually got the series.
Yeah.
Smell a smell? I can't smell a smell, said Annie. A funny, musty sort of smell, said Thomas. No one noticed it till you did, grunted Gordon. It must be yours. Not long ago he had fallen into a dirty
You smelt it, don't you?
Thomas enjoyed teasing him about it. Annie, Clarabelle, do you know what I think it is? It's ditch water. Before Gordon could answer, Thomas walked away.
Never mind, like, a minute or so it takes for the train to warm up and slowly chug away, but like, Gordon couldn't think of anything in that minute.
Thomas, he said, "You mustn't be rude. You make us ashamed."
Oh.
Thomas didn't care a bit.
The famous bridge.
Title sequence shot. That one kid that's been there for like a year, he hasn't moved.
That was funny. That was funny. He chuckled. He felt very pleased with himself. Annie and Clarabelle were deeply shocked.
I'm a bully, I'm pleased with myself. Oh.
Thomas left the coaches at the station and went off to a mine for some trucks. Long ago, miners digging for lead had made tunnels under the ground.
Oh.
The roofs are strong enough to hold up trucks, but not the weight of engines. A large notice warns them not to enter the area.
Wow.
Danger.
Then how do you get the trucks back if the engines can't go over to collect them? Do you just have to push the trucks forward manually to the
Pit
point?
ponies.
Yeah,
Silly old boy, thought Thomas. He had often tried to pass it, but had never succeeded. But this morning he had made a plan.
you know, just keep moving your wheels, you're on
Yeah.
a track.
The fireman went to turn the points. Now for my plan,
Oh,
thought
okay.
Thomas. Pumping the trucks fiercely, he jerked his driver off the footplate and followed them into the siding.
Ran his driver's leg over.
Yeah,
Followed his driver.
driver never walked again. Classic imagery.
Fire and smoke, said Thomas. I'm
At least
Blood
it
and
wasn't.
ashes.
At least it wasn't a deep mine.
Yeah.
Just falls down and just keeps going to like miles down.
and a very naughty one too.
Oh.
I saw you, said the fat
No.
roller. Please get me out. I won't be naughty again.
For a couple of episodes at least.
We can't lift you
Yeah.
out with a crane.
Oh.
The ground's not firm enough.
Let's forget whoever was taking the piss out of earlier. Forgotten his name.
I wonder if
Gordon.
Gordon could pull
Yeah,
you out.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, said Thomas.
Oh, Thomas can cry.
Gordon
Smell.
just
What's that smell? Smells like mines.
Yeah.
down the mine.
Anyone smell coal?
Yeah.
Gordon, we've all got coal. Oh yeah. Anyone smells miner's breath?
Boop, little Thomas.
Well, little Thomas, I guess you were a miner the entire time.
Oh.
Always try. No matter how adult you try to be, you'll always be a miner to us.
You must be feeling like down the pits.
Ah.
The pits.
Are you ready? Heave.
Your name shouldn't be Thomas. It should be Cole.
Or it'd be back to engine school for you, or as the French called school, école.
Oh.
That's all right, Thomas. You made me laugh, replied Gordon.
Oh.
I'm in disgrace. So am I, said Thomas. Why, so you are, Thomas. Shall we form an alliance?
No.
You help me, and I'll help you. Right you are, agreed Thomas.
We'll go both bully the other engines. We're both blue, the others aren't. Maybe let Edward join just because of the colour scheme, but
Has Edward been in a ditch?
no, he's only helped people. He's not had any kind of problems happen to him yet.
We'd have to get some sort of initiation thing going where we push him into a ditch.
Yeah. We've had a ditch, a coal mine. Is there any like third thing to the off a bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this might be the last.
Christmas on the
Christmas party.
All the engines were working.
This might be the last one of this series.
Toby were busy carrying people and parcels up and down the French line.
Pardon me. A little burp there.
It almost feels as if the Flying Kipper episode should have been before this one because of the snow. It's like we've suddenly gone snowy, not snowy.
It takes place over the course of like a whole year.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, said
Every other day on Sodor is boring. It's only the
Yeah.
eventful things
It's like
we see.
like a Dragon Ball. Where, like everything takes place over the course of about a week,
Yeah.
really. The rest of their lives are absolutely fine.
waving to them. It's Mrs. Kindly, whistled Thomas. Peep, peep, happy Christmas.
The name's ironic. She's a complete bitch.
Yeah.
Christmas just wouldn't be Christmas.
It's like Little John.
Yeah.
He's a bitch as well.
Sherwood's bitch.
All their
If
coats
the bicycle existed, he'd be that.
up, said Good. Just look at us. Your
He's
driver
the
will
whore of Sherwood.
Shorewood.
Shoreswood, yeah.
Like that, replied Thomas. I've something important to say.
Oh.
Do you realise it's a whole year since Mrs. Kindly saved us from a nasty accident?
Oh.
You remember when she was ill in bed and... Yes,
Well, we
of
didn't see
course,
this one.
interrupted Edward. You told us how she waved her red dressing gown out
Oh.
of her window.
She wasn't wearing anything at the time.
I forgot to warn them.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, it's like just like a ninja rip,
Yeah.
To get better.
or just like a.
James and
Unfortunately, it made another engine crash because the driver's eyes came out in stalks.
Exactly, said Thomas. So now I think we should all give her a special Christmas party. Everyone was getting very excited. The drivers felt sure
I just imagine they try and like surprise her by going into her living room or something and like yeah, her house is destroyed.
in silence though.
They all crash through every wall of the house, and it's only them holding the upper level up. So as they all drive away, the route, the first floor just.
Help to rescue her.
We've made you a bungalow.
Yeah.
Thomas, there's no party on
He always complained about going up those stairs.
It snowed, but he said bravely, I'll try, sir. We must rescue her. We must.
Snowden.
Good engine. You and Toby will manage splendidly. Sometimes he swept them aside. Sometimes they stuck fast, and the men had to loosen them.
Oh. Like my stool.
The men have to loosen them.
Yeah.
You got bring.
But at the footing near the cottage, they could go no further. Look at that! Exclaimed Thomas's fireman.
Oh.
Peep, peep, peep! Here we are, whistled Thomas. An answering wave came from an upstairs window. Then they heard a familiar sound.
Ah.
Oh.
That's Terrence, said Thomas. He's come to help too,
Well, I guess we weren't needed then. Let's
Yeah.
go back to the sheds.
and was working hard to clear a path to the railway line in safety. At long last, the rescue
Mrs. Kindly was lying down in front of the bulldozer so they didn't knock it down and
Yeah.
build a bypass through it.
Mrs. Kindly and promised to take care of her cottage as he watched them all set off.
They were sneakily knocking down Mrs. Kindly's house while we were
It
away.
is a very like Arthur Dent-esque looking cottage.
Yeah.
More snow had fallen, but the yard was dark.
Oh.
Thomas's heart sank.
Everyone's got a bed.
Suddenly, all the lights went on.
Oh.
A marvelous sight awaited Mrs. Kindly. Well done, said the Fat Controller. I'm really proud of you all.
This turntable acted up earlier, so I've bricked it up.
Thomas and Toby are old friends.
Teach you a lesson.
And now, Percy, you are my friend too. Percy was very pleased.
Do you think like the Fat Controller can just produce bricks out of nowhere?
like how wombats make cuboid poo to stack to impress the females. That's what the Fat Controller does.
But with bricks, shit in
It's
bricks.
just- yeah.
Literally.
He has to eat a lot of clay, but he
But
does.
luckily his stomach is like a kiln, like a compressed
He has to eat
kiln.
clay, he
like-
has to eat coal, and he has to like put a firelighter down there and a lit match.
Yeah. That's why he likes trains so much, because his internal works kind of like an engine, and it like puts everything in there and it'll burn in there and like smoking. Oh, wow.
Wow.
There we go.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Tom Ass.
Yeah.
Thomas de Tonkonjon.
The ton control.
Le Tonkonjon.
Oh, you speak French.
Ah, le Tonkonjon. Oh, oui, oui. C'est là, on voit. C'est le vraiment moi. Il a. Oh, c'est stupido.
You just got to do that a lot.
Wow.
Wait, where's the wrong country?
I don't know. I don't know. Even when I'm trying to be racist, I'm bad at it.
What? That's the Italians. Italians do.
Is it?
French people just go.
I was doing a Frenchalian.
Oh, okay. It's from
Or
Switzerland.
Itench. Or Italench.
Provence. Cool, Thomas. Good stuff. Series 1
But-
done.
We've yeah. Is this? Have we ever completed a series of anything ever? I mean,
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa, yeah.
One Punch Man.
One Punch Man. That's about it, isn't it? Like a full series we've ever done.
Yeah. I mean, at time of recording, we have reached the last episode of Doctor Who, but we haven't done the whole series.
Yeah, true, yeah. But I mean, Thomas is a bit easier just because there are like 5
Yeah.
minutes an episode.
Yeah.
You can get through a series in a day if you really want to. Oh, so would you like a soft drink or anything whilst we're in like a little mini?
I wouldn't mind a
I
drink,
wouldn't say.
actually.
Should we get some teas? Oh, one of us will have to hold the
shit.
farts because we're lure
I don't mind holding the furt.
holding the
The
fur.
the
I'll
air
go.
furt.
I'll go make us
I don't
some.
want to interfere with your kitchen appliances.
We can. I'll stick it all in and get them going, and we can let them brew whilst we're adieu.
Adieu.
And I'll have to. Yeah. Anyway.
All right.
Explain. I don't know.
I'll talk about what we're doing.
Something.
Yeah. Hello. Welcome to the Christian Hour. An hour of religious music, all about religion. Our first track is Jesus is My Friend by Sunseed. A tune you may have heard before. No. Anyway, so coming up next, we've got Stupid, which Ozzy mentioned at the top of the program, is a CBBC sketch show aimed at kids, of course. I haven't seen it since I was a kid, of course. So I don't know. Will it hold up? Who knows? Ozzy's probably watched it last week, but I can't. I remember really liking it. It was very funny. So we'll have to see. We got hopefully we should see Devil Finger. It's a classic. Everyone of a certain age knows about Devil Finger and Bendy Wendy. So we'll have to wait and see. So as it is the Christian Hour, I think it's probably worth me opening up for our question. Text in 83936. Do you believe in transubstantiation? And were the Huguenots right to doubt it? Text in, let us know what you think. Keith from Barnstaple has said, the Huguenots were driven out of France for a reason, and by welcoming them into England we risk angering the Pope. So strong feelings there from whatever I said his name was in Barnstaple. Clearly a man of papal loyalty. Most of us, of course, doubt his authority over earthly affairs or indeed divine affairs. We believe more that every man can commune with God if they wish. Julie from Penzance has said, I don't know much about this religion malarkey, but just look at the size of that rock outside my front door. She sent a picture as well, actually. I didn't even know our system could do pictures. I'm quite astonished. But yeah, thanks Julie, that is quite a big rock. Text in 83936. What's the biggest rock you've ever seen? I think that one looks like it's about 50 kilograms, so anything over 50 kilograms, please. We don't want any time wasters. Thank God, I think I can hear him coming.
What were you on about now?
I was...
Did
Well,
I hear breadcrumbs?
no.
Anything over 50 breadcrumbs, I thought.
Kilograms.
Kilograms.
Kilograms. I was just
Okay.
getting people to text in with the biggest rock they've ever seen.
Oh, okay. So how do they text in?
83936 is the text number
Okay.
for a radio station that isn't
Okay,
this.
okay. I mean, it's YouTube, so you could
Yeah.
comment.
That tangented off from the discussion about whether they believed in the transubstantiation and were we right to accept the Huguenots fleeing from France. It was the Christian hour.
I understood a moment or two or three of those words. Just gonna refuel. Turdas. I haven't got the refueling tube set up anymore.
Just bending my leg.
Oh, lending your bag.
Yes. Yo, bruv, can you lend me your bag?
I was going to try and refocus the camera, but it don't look that out of focus.
Yeah.
Maybe you just need to add a bit of darkness to my side, because it looks a bit brighter on my side than yours.
Yeah, well, it's just because it's reflecting off of the stuff in it.
But like, could I do something with the curtain possibly to?
You'd have to put the curtain like behind the camera. I
That's
think,
what
wouldn't you?
I was going to see if I could quickly do that.
But not just immediately fall on top of the camera and move it. That's...
So, I was wondering if I could like shield it somewhere. Hello, camera. You can see a TARDIS console.
Hello,
okay?
camera, my old...
I've been enveloped by the column.
You're really huge now. You're
Oh.
actually still sat behind it.
Ah. Like, maybe I could like tuck that behind a little bit so that it shields a bit of the. You get what I'm on, so it's not on the camera.
I'll say what you mean, yeah.
It's just a little bit more shielding.
I might a little bit. He's coming across the screen quite a lot there.
There.
It's better there. Yeah, we've got a little bit coming in the top there.
Oh, I think it's this little bit here.
A little bit of a jump or something.
A little bit of coral, a little bit of coral.
There you go, sort of off screen there. I don't know if it made much difference, but I don't know. There we go.
A little bit. It's not quite like a big glare over here. This is some thrilling entertainment for people at home.
I was having a little break. There we are.
No, that's fine. A little leg
I'm
break.
having my cup of cocoa. I don't care.
I need
job to do.
Yeah, I need to like set up a graphic or something I can pop up
Yeah.
with like a "We'll be right back" and it's like us in front of a chalkboard or something.
I use the test card and I've cut
That's
it
what I was-
with training in Digimon World. If you want
Yeah.
to use that, you're welcome to it.
Well, I was thinking of something like that, but with us in
Okay,
the
yeah,
place
yeah.
of like the girl and the puppet or something.
One of us is going to have to stick our hand up the other's ass.
I'm the gay one. I've said before I'm the bottom, but
You're the boss.
that might shitten up our friendship a little bit.
Might make things a bit awkward.
little
if,
bit
if,
awkward, yeah.
One of us stuck our hand up the other one. I gotta be honest.
Maybe we'll stick with the t-shirt or something.
Perhaps, yeah.
Well, no, because it's not even a puppet, is it? Is it just like a teddy and she's
Oh,
there,
she's with it. Yeah.
she's
yeah.
there with stuff. She's got like
It's not. Yeah. I
a
think you're
chalk
right.
or something in her hand or something.
Doing Krauts and Nosses, aren't they?
Yeah. We'll have to set that up or something at some point.
You got anything chalkboards
No.
related? No.
I've got. Well, it's wedged up there, but I've got the top of the deck of a skateboard with like the black grip tape chalky that you can
Oh,
chalk
yeah,
on
yeah.
that because my nephew always draws on my skateboard.
No. Sorry, I dropped the. Oh, it's
Oh,
gone under the door. There we are.
yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world.
does matter because it belongs on there.
No, well, I only stuck it on there because I didn't know where else to put it. Just having a little gander behind the outside. I haven't been outside in a while. It's scary out there.
Was it like at the end of the Daleks film when they open the door and there's like a load. Was it a load of Romans marching towards it?
Oh
And
yeah,
it's
the badly like
it's
green
really
screen.
really bad because they're like 50 foot tall or something.
Yeah.
It looks like.
It was it's like Romans, but they've crossed it over with the episode of the Giants and stuff,
Yeah.
where they were like really small. Have you gone to that one? Yeah, because that was the end of season 1.
Romans,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
No, not Romans. The
Oh, Planet of Giants.
yeah.
yes,
Was it
'cause
called
they're-
Planet of the Giants, where they are
Planet
actually
of Giants,
small?
I think. Yeah, because they
Yeah.
think they've landed on a planet with huge shit.
But it turns out that they're just small, and they stop like a genocide plan or something, where people are kind of poison like
That's it.
cities
Yeah.
and something.
Yeah. God, that was a bit deep actually. That
Hmm.
one. Was that the one where they end up going home at the end of it? Because I know it's them on their way. I can't remember what one it is that they finished. But Ian and Barbara, I mean.
Yeah, no, it's not quite that. Because it's the one just before Susan leaves. Because Susan's
Susan's in it. That's right. Yeah.
And then I believe Dalek Invasion of Earth is the first one of season 2. Because when me and Ray were reacting to it, we were following the Susan arc. So it meant we had to do like a season and then just like a random episode or 2 of the next season. Anyway, go
Yeah,
check out
of course,
those
yeah, 'cause
reactions.
Then they. Is there any? I forgot. Is it Vicky?
I don't know, I haven't
think-
gotten
I
to
think
who's
Ian,
next.
Ian and Barbara are still in it then, if I remember
Yeah,
rightly.
and then they
Can't remember
leave
the name of the
and
episode.
Vicky stays, and
they
then
Peter Purvis.
Peter Purvis, who don't know his real name. No, it's Stephen Taylor in it.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always remember because he joins properly with, he's in the one before the monk episode,
Yeah.
but he's officially a companion in the
It's the
monk
chase
episode.
that joins in, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there we go. A little bit of Doctor Who. Yeah. No, we can have just random chats and banters to fill the.
Because just talking about Ian and Barbara going home reminded me of just the fact that they go home like 2 years later and
Yeah.
don't seem to care at all.
And they just have their end is literally just a little montage of a picture snapbook montage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought this is pretty much just a live podcast with reactions.
Yeah.
We do talk about shit. Sorry if you don't care.
We talk a lot
but
of shit.
we will get on to more reacting. Have you mentioned what we're reacting to next?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Stupid.
And I
CBBC.
explained all what it was and
Okay, good.
everything.
Then
I said I haven't seen it in years, and I theorised that you probably watched it last week because you
No,
watched more.
Not quite last. Definitely within the past couple of years. That within 5 years, definitely.
Yeah.
But not all of them, and not in order. I just watch random episodes.
Oh, I think I forgot to mention this is episode 1
This is series 1,
before the
episode
king
1.
regenerated.
I have yeah. He's actually a Time Lord. Spoilers, but he'll start off as Marcus Bridgestock and then become his secondary generation. The guy we don't know
his
the
name.
character, but he played a rowdy skinhead guy in the hospital in an Only Fools episode.
Oh.
I think it's the episode where Cassandra has a miscarriage or something, and they're all upset in the room, and you can hear the ruckus going off in the out in the background, and Del sort of marches out and just punches the guy.
Nice.
And
I don't remember that one.
I just remember that moment because it's one of those. Hey,
For all his
moments.
faults, Del stands up for his family.
I think that's partially what I love about that show, though.
Yeah.
Is that they're humans.
Well,
it's not.
I've watched.
They've not made characters.
Yes.
They've made people.
Yeah,
and
exactly. That's
they're
always
good.
the best, isn't it?
They've got their flaws, but they've got their heart. And sorry.
That's because I know when people have started watching, I've seen people watch the first few episodes of Only Fools.
Okay.
On the lines, and
There's-
a lot of people, or a few people have said, because I haven't watched that many.
Okay.
Have said is Del meant to be the antagonist here?
Yeah.
Is he the bad guy? Yeah.
Well, me and Alex we've only watched 3 episodes so far, and only the first episode is.
Have they gone up?
The first
Which
episode.
one is? I didn't see that one.
Yeah, the only problem with that is you have to. It's again one of my series where you have to follow the links.
Okay.
So I think Only Fools I can get onto Daily Motion, but Brooklyn Nine-Nine I had to put on G Drive. Either way, the first episode is out.
Enough.
so you can go and check that out. But I will recommend, I think it's like, it's an awkward name. It's like something kid, but he's basically reacted to the whole of Only Fools, and between Dailymotion and G Drive, they're all out there, and I'd recommend those because he has good insights as well as just reacting.
What was the cat's name in Gunman of the Apocalypse?
The Riviera Kid.
Riviera, that's it. What I could think of was Minnesota, and I knew it wasn't that. I don't know why I thought it was Minnesota.
It's like BX Kid or something. If you don't, I've got them stored, but yeah, it's like BX Kid or something. Only Fools and Horses reactions. I'll recommend them. They're very nice. That's how I've recently rewatched the entirety of Only Fools and refreshed myself.
Fair enough.
And it's what made me want to show it to Alex.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if there's anyone English around our sort of age who doesn't know Only Fools, I think it should be mandatory that they see it.
That we have to. Yeah.
They should teach it in schools.
Yeah, it should be like one of those secondary school viewings sort of thing.
Your teacher wheels out
the old TV on the trolley. And this was a little bit more sort of to our days. This was like around the 2003, 4, 5-ish.
The glory years.
I can't remember exactly when. Have we had this on
a nostalgia trip?
No, on TV of the year yet. Have any of us ever mentioned Stupid in TV of the year?
I know we've spoken about Stupid, but I don't know if it was TV of the year.
Is it because we've just spoken about it, or because one of us mentioned it being in their list of that year and then we've spoken?
I feel like it's been in a TV of the year. I could quickly just Google.
We're going to just look up the date of Stupid. We are now currently in my
date
TARDIS.
Of Stupid. Probably when they elected Donald Trump. Am I right?
Probably when they elected insert politician.
Yes, insert whichever politician you don't like.
Yeah.
Well, if you do like Donald Trump, you're a fucking idiot.
Well, because it is when you were first setting up that joke, I thought you were going to go with Boris Johnson.
I was going to say George Bush, actually.
Okay. That's what I mean. There's just a fucking scrolls you could go with.
And I realised there's probably a president who is more hateable than George Bush.
Yeah, Trump maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I can.
And it says a lot about the cultural influence of America that I thought about presidents first, doesn't it? I've given up on ours. Stupid CBBC.
I'm just waiting until I've learnt enough Japanese so I can move over there and be be as weeby as I can.
2004, so we have had it.
We have had it then, yes. So we've travelled back in time to 2004, a bit of CBBC glory. So this was it's a sketch show. It's basically a sketch show. It was
but like recurring characters.
Yeah,
recurring
which was how all British sketch shows tended to go. Little Britain, Catherine Tate, they always had the reoccurring.
Even Armstrong and Miller and Mitchell and Webb to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Less so for them, though.
The pilots, the bad guys, But this was maybe like the closest equivalent to a kid's sketch. Can you think of any other...
Horrible Histories. Later.
That was a little bit later, yeah, no, I'll grant. But this was like at the height of sketch shows.
That's true.
Early 2000s was the sketch show era. I think Sorry I've Got No Head is another CBBC sketch show, but that was that was more Horrible History times.
Which what was the show that had Remote Control Kid?
That was Stitch Up.
Okay.
That was more of a prank show. We'll have to. I think there is a few episodes out there of Stitch Up, so maybe we'll have to chuck one of them in one day. I think we've already discussed what our next nostalgia trip is going to be, so maybe the one after that or something. Anyway, for the 500th time today, let's get on with what we're watching and what's stupid.
I think the timing's right.
Written by Dean Wilkinson. Oh, wrong one.
Robert Dice, Pound Stretcher, Dean Wilkinson Sword.
Yeah.
Big up yourself. I am King.
It's racist.
The controller of all.
Is Ali G in it?
Yeah.
Oh, Boghouse. I do remember that insult. Boghouse rat.
I can
So
Every single human being on your planet.
early CGI.
Except children's TV presenters, they're already stupid. Here's a perfectly stupid example of what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Is this Devil? This is Devil
we go.
Finger, isn't it? Yeah. This is the classic.
I was saying like everyone knows Devil Finger when you were gone.
It's crossed, literally.
He's definitely in.
Yes, I need to sign a document, but I can do that tomorrow.
I've seen
School day.
him in stuff as well. The dad.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a gun.
Are you okay, David?
Yeah, fine. Perhaps you better sign that document now, Nicholas.
Is there something wrong with your hand?
Tell her. Tell her I've got the devil finger.
He thinks his hand's possessed by demonic forces. He's just being stupid.
Devil finger!
Oh.
The editing's great.
Yeah.
Stop that, it's really annoying.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Get out!
Curse you, devil finger, curse you. Idiot.
Good acting from the kid.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I knew the headmistress from Things as well, but
Yeah.
I can't think what. They must have just been doing the rounds at the certain years.
I made that happen. I can make
They're having an off year, so they've appeared in this odd CBBC
Yeah.
show this year or something.
I'm the one who made you ask how much the pencil case was in the Everything's a Pound shop. But that's just the beginning of my talents. Take a look at what I've done to this poor little individual.
Okay, love, what was it?
Oh, I recognise the character, but I can't think what she did.
You want
No.
one, yeah?
Oh, surprise me.
Off we go.
Yeah.
No, you carry on, just ignore me. Overreaction Jackson, they call me.
Okay,
Ah.
overreaction Jackson.
Pain, so much pain. I can feel every having salad. Spare me from this agony.
I'm gonna have to stop, love.
Oh, yeah, what? Let's finish it off.
Give me Jack.
Done.
That's lovely, great, thanks.
Thanks.
Ooh, could you give me a manicure?
It really was amazingly
Oh.
stupid. Well done. Well
Okay,
done,
some of these hold up.
You. Yes. Come in.
Well, that hasn't changed from nowadays.
Steve, your mate Joe's here.
Hi, Joe. Check out this new game. It's brilliant.
Is it like-
Killing people for free. Do you want to go?
I thought it was gonna be like Tetris or something.
Oh, yeah.
I think we may be playing this game for hours.
I'll go get some crystal pop then.
I do remember, he always thinks he's in like an army
Yeah.
mission thing.
You okay, Joe?
Steve. I think I found a way
Stupid Stein.
What?
Do you know what I reckon?
out. I need your
I'm
help.
sure I've seen him in things as an alderman.
Oh, he's grown into an actor.
Yeah.
Be expecting that.
Who?
Your mum. Or someone who looks like your mum. Do you think you can make it?
But Mum's getting us crisp and pop.
It's a trap, don't you see? I'll have it here until nightfall. You, cover for me.
He's just gonna fall and like break his leg. I was expecting an
He's not quite dead.
No. Oh, he's still okay.
You let us in.
I think I might have been a bit stupid.
Title drop.
Love.
Busted. Oh, I love how we both went for it.
Joe just had to go.
Oh,
Think
oh.
of me as the great cosmic joker who's been around since
Oh.
time began.
He's one of the guardians.
He's a Time Lord.
Okay.
Look it, I know. Nothing can stop me. Nothing.
What would his like Time Lord name be? The Stupid? The the king,
Apart from my
The
annoying
trickster.
the trickster. Yeah,
The Joker. I don't think that's been taken.
DC's getting on to him.
Could you do that later? Yes, I could! Idiot!
See, I don't know if I can recognise his face. Looks familiar under the makeup.
Yeah,
That was
no, same.
40 years ago. I always get the job done in the end. Ow! Now, go and plug me back in and make me a coffee. Frothy coffee? Oh, yes, please.
Sockets upside down.
Yeah.
Where was I? Ah, yes. Now this poor boy's already off his rocker.
I recognise this kid. I don't.
I've just fallen out of an aeroplane.
No, you haven't. You're up that tree.
I fell into the tree from the aeroplane, then out of the tree. Interesting and unusual things like that happen to me all the time.
Do they?
What would you give to have an interesting or unusual
Actually,
friend like me?
this kid grew up. In like 5 or so years from this, will go off to be in a
I can impart many interesting and unusual facts
sitcom
about the
similar
human body.
to 2 Pints of Lager,
Is 100% water.
but not 2 Pints, but would have a crossover with 2 Pints.
Right.
Your bones will end
Called?
up end-to-end in the grass.
Coming of Age, I think.
Okay, I don't know.
Die.
It was on BBC Three. It was within like the 2 Pints verse. Not quite a spin-off, but within the same universe.
What's this?
Danny Harmer was a character in the pilot, but then they recast her for the actual series.
Ah.
The doctors are baffled. Please be my friends, please.
You're up your rocker, mate.
You call me mate. Friends. Can I slip at your house? We could cut each other's hair. Did you know if you run off the tree at a certain speed and shout Tarzan just as you hit it, you can pass right through it? Honest. Watch. Ah!
Hello. If you've just joined us,
I do remember
we
this
are
one.
receiving around-the-clock reports from our reporter Danny, who's actually in the toilet where that wee is taking place. Danny?
I can hear you, Emily, but only just. Satellite connection is as unpredictable as the mind of a smashed crab.
Can you describe what events are taking place?
So I remember there was one with these two, but they were in the car in the traffic jam on the way home from school or something. They were doing like a traffic report.
My bladder was full, and just the edges had to be taken.
Danny, we're losing you. We'll try and speak to Danny again in a moment. I'm joined by Mum. Mum, what long-term effects do you think Danny's wee will bring? Perhaps a reduction to his soft drink intake?
Haven't you two got anything better to do?
Are you saying it's too early to speculate?
Emily, I am trying to make dinner. Go and do your stupid news reporting nonsense outside.
So emotions are
Did I get
running
called?
high.
You did.
Emily,
Oh, I'm sure I heard.
Yeah, I thought I heard. Might have been talking to Logan. Apologies.
Not speaking to you.
I'm going to have to stop you there, Mum, as there have been dramatic developments in the toilet.
Oh my word! I don't believe it! Literally, there is no toilet paper!
Oh.
I repeat, no toilet paper!
Mum, how do you react to claims you could have bought more toilet rolls rather than squandering your housekeeping money on hair dye and gin?
There's one in the cupboard, Danny, you silly boy.
I can indeed see the cupboard, but from this position, supplies have been cut off. I may have to take drastic measures and use Mum's best towel.
Danny! You dare and you'll buy a new one out of your own pocket money. Now let me in there, Danny, now!
The enemy is quietly sitting at the door. It's a war zone in here.
We'll keep you up to date with events in the toilet as they unfold. Time for a quick look at the weather.
Now that was stupid. I know what you're thinking. Why doesn't he use his power for good instead? Well, it's complicated, but basically, I don't want to. A clean rotating spear is a happy rotating sphere. One of these days I'm gonna hollow free you out and use you as a glove puppet. Perhaps then I'll get a decent day's work out of you. Now stop messing with my head, man, and take yourself to the Chamber of Self-Punishment. Oh, sorry. The Chamber of Self-Punishment.
Oh. I like the music sting.
Justice where all your misdeeds are sold back to you thrice-fold and twice the price. Where pain and humiliation are the only currency. Right, won't be long then. Okay, see you soon. You will be really strict with yourself, won't you? Lots of slapping and nose pulling. Okie dokie. Shall I call myself nasty names? Oh, if you could, yes, please. Lots of those. Good. Yes. Very good. He seems to be in pain now. Don't mess with someone else's head. Here's my special pioneer. Okay, skip fire making. I have to eat sticks.
Not cold sticks again, Tom.
Excellent form of nutrition, a sticks here. Listen, Troop, can I just say, thanks for sticking by me during my hour of need. My marriage breakup did hit me very hard, but I'm over it now, ready to get on with the rest of my life.
So how come we're camping in your ex-wife's garden?
It's my garden, Nigel. I might be living inside the house with a fancy man, but I'm entitled to the garden. Legally, it's still mine. That's the law.
It isn't. The court gave her everything, didn't they?
Not in forest law, Barry. That's different. Right, to business. I'm going to teach you how to throw. Watch.
Forrest with that because he's pissed in that house. It's legally
Yeah.
his.
You've broken a window.
Oi, what's going on out there?
I was throwing that brick at an elk. It's called hunting. You all saw the elk, didn't you? Yes, you did. That's right. The elk could have provided us with our supper.
So could the burger place over there.
Ian, you do not get Pioneer Award badges for going to a fast food restaurant.
We got one for going to the pizza place. Because his ex-wife was
Yeah, that was different.
Yeah.
We were trapping wild animals.
Oh, is the video run out?
Oh, I know what the column
Yeah.
has gone.
Run out of Artron energy.
Yeah.
Artron juice.
And for some reason, it's added like a black
Blackground.
background to it. Yeah. Do this last one and last one. There we go.
Stubbly laugh.
Stubbly laugh.
What did he laughing?
Oh, is it Marcus to someone called Phil? I'm guessing is King Stupid from our.
Ah. Phil the Power Taylor, the famous darts player.
Yeah. Oh, I've left the bloody mouse over there now.
Don't worry,
I can.
I'll get it.
Oh no, I can't.
You can hit K.
Did I?
Press K. Press K.
I know, but
Oh no, you didn't stop anything.
I haven't stopped any of the live or anything.
No.
Because I hit the pause button and you know, like it's all still live there.
All seems to be okay there.
Okay, I shattered my bricks. Oh, I shattered my bricks for a moment then.
Didst thou shit thine bricks, perchance?
Forsooth, verily.
Oh!
I did.
Now remember your Pioneer training and hides. Put your fingers in your ears and hum loudly. Remember, if you can't hear them, they can't hear you. Okay, boys, I'm trying to earn your running away badges, yeah?
I think they got the right idea. They can take the house.
Oh!
I've been messing with that.
Yeah, they like lock themselves in, and the actual the wife and fancy man can't.
The food was okay in there. I know I can't stand the boghouse rat. I abhor, loathe, detest, and hate him.
Oh.
You
You don't much like him either.
No,
Sometimes.
but I do pay for him, so I kind of have to get my money's worth.
Just sit here listening to him suffer.
Put some earplugs in.
Headphones, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's much better.
Oh, Shake, shake, shake.
I don't see why he should be
Shake
the only
your
one to
booty.
suffer.
Is it booty or body?
Booty.
Booty. But what's a booty?
It's American for booty.
Oh, okay.
Right. I need a show of hands. Who wants to go on next month's day trip? It's to France.
Oh.
Me neither.
Okay, I like that joke. That's quite a grown-up joke.
I've warned you before.
What did it say?
I've been quite
Note
my
the
life
something
spent
of
trying to
moronic
change.
on the scale. Something
I
like.
draw your attention to Bowyer versus the Humberton County Council case of June 1923, when it was just that all school uniforms had to be registered with the local authority.
What's that got to do with anything?
I took the liberty of checking with council records, and I think you'll find that Exhibit A,
I think you'll find.
here by Goggle and Morris, legally registered as the school's official uniform. Therefore, at 7:15 this morning, I took the liberty of registering my own lawyer's garb as our official clothing. Therefore, technically, I think you'll find that in fact, I'm the only child here who's wearing the correct uniform, and I submit it is not I who must go home, but everyone else. I rest my case.
No, you're stuck here.
Yeah.
That means you'll be learning all day on your own from now, Casey.
Didn't think it through, did I?
Stupid little barrister, aren't you? Overruled!
I mean, teacher's technically not wearing the correct uniform. She should have got up and gone as
Yeah.
Oh. I'd probably better check how old Goober's getting on. What? Goober, get into the control room right now, you stinking gremlin bogey! I'm so sorry you all had to witness that. I'm afraid he's not quite the butler he was 1,000 years ago. They say age wearies us all. They say that, I say something witty and clever, probably. Right, let's have a look at this batty old granny.
No.
It's just a grandma dressed up as Batman. No, I do. Yeah, no. She pretends to always be dead. I do remember this one.
You okay? Oh no. Please, no. Gran. No.
Your face, I remember now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, your face, Graham. Just look at your face. Gotcha. Yes, Graham. Can we please go shopping?
I can't remember. Did they ever have like the one that finally turned it on its head, where he thought she was joking, but she turned out to be dead?
I was just wondering whether they did that. Yeah.
Do you think that'd be too dark for a
I'm not
CBBC
sure.
show?
Should we get some, Gran? Gran? Oh no! Oh no, Gran!
You just hear a crash and everything rolls.
Oh, lovely Gran.
He's also incredibly gullible.
Yeah.
Going on here?
My Gran. She's gone. I'm here, Graham. I was just getting a tin of peaches.
You keep the noise down, young man, or I'll throw you out.
That's what shops are like.
Yeah, you lose your kid. We're not going to help you find your parents. You shut up, mate.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh, wait till I tell them that one at the club.
Bingo Betty's going to love that one.
Oh, this is ridiculous. You're a very silly old woman, Gran. How could you say such a thing, Gran? You don't understand, she's lying. On my
Yeah. Love that one. Oh, they did go that maybe.
Is this for real?
I swear this is crops up in more episodes though, so
My lovely Gran.
okay.
Your face.
Right. Which one of you lot has taken legal action against me? Come on, who is it?
I wonder.
Yeah.
Well, is it correct?
That is relevant to the matter in hand, my lord.
Casey, you can't take me to court because I've never paid you to do your homework.
I beg to differ.
Well, it's technically overtime, innit?
Children are now covered by the European Social Chapter, and I humbly submit.
I'm on her side with this.
Yeah.
I think it's out of order that you have to work outside of
School hours. Yeah, yeah.
I always used to quickly do it in registration and break times and things.
If I liked the lesson, I'd do it. If I didn't, then I wouldn't.
Ridiculous.
Silence in court. The case of Gobblehead Morris versus Miss Timms. The court finds in favour of Gobblehead and orders Timms to pay him £1.50.
That kid's a good actor. He's got good facial expression.
Hey, Yokelhead.
Remove that woman from my court.
I'm appealing.
Not in my opinion.
I was just thinking of a pun on appealing, and they did it.
You tricked me. Yes, Your Majesty. You haven't punished yourself at all, have you? No, Your Majesty. I'm for it now. I understand, Your Majesty. I'll take myself up to the Chamber of Self-Punishment right away. Good, and I hope it hurts. Mug. You can't take me for the fool I am. No siree. And you can make my bed first as well. Tires me out when he messes with my mind like that.
Messing with my mind, man.
You can all go away as well, you losers.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Just remember, I know exactly who you are. I've got files on all of you. So next time,
I was looking for my name.
99 then.
Ta-ra.
And not only does this revolutionary massage channel the body's
Okay.
natural energy to combat stress and fatigue, it can also alleviate pain. Now, I'm taking bookings for my new shop, but I can show you a simple massage technique right now. Can I have a volunteer?
Me.
She's keen. Right, well, let's start with a gentle manipulation of the neck muscles.
Yeah, I wondered if they're all gonna walk away by the end with the other customers.
Fine, please carry on. It's really nice.
Tell you what, let's leave the neck for now and concentrate on finger massage. That's triggering pressure points in the hand to calm someone, usually.
No, that feels weird. It's compressing my bones!
Crack, they're compressed.
I'll give you cracked and compressed.
Another few seconds of that and I'll be asleep. It really works!
No, please, don't go. Look. Book a free session now and I'll prove to you that this rubbish works. I need the business.
That was great! Put me in for a foot massage, will you?
Oh, okay.
Make my bed. Make my bed. I'll make your bed, Your Majesty.
Oh. Oh, I love the early CGI there.
99 moribund.
Moribund.
Won't let that stupid little goober upset us, will we? No, we won't. Sleep well, moribund. Of course you will. You're dead. Goober! Goober! Oh! Goober!
It's weird seeing him with long hair but without the hat.
Yeah.
What? You've not had enough stupidity. Hasn't been stupid enough for you. You're sitting there wanting more, are you? All of these stupid people making a stupid program for you to watch. We're doing our best. Stupid. All right.
He's stupid. He's stupid. I remember
Yeah,
that.
there was one of them I do remember, yeah.
Stupid.
I want to see the cast.
Oh, okay. With Chizzy. Chizzy Akolu.
I think Dominic Coleman is the one we reckon.
Dominic Coleman. I think Tony Bignell might be the one I mentioned about being in Coming of Age, possibly.
Tony Big Nail.
Big Nell. That name sounds familiar. Who are you thinking of?
Dominic Coleman.
Oh, okay,
The dad
yeah.
from the Devil Finger sketch.
What else has he been in? The dad from the Devil Finger sketch. That's his name.
This is films.
Oh, okay.
He was in Paddington as a
Oh,
policeman.
no, I haven't seen. Bad Education movie, I have seen that.
The Bill.
Oh, he's been in My Hero.
Oh, admit I missed that. My
Okay. Stupid.
One episode of EastEnders.
Thieves
Torchwood.
Like Us. I used to watch Thieves Like Us. Who was he in? Oh yeah, he was an officer. I do vaguely remember that.
Oh, he was in Psychoville.
Oh, and I Crowd Mandoon. I watched Crowd Mandoon. Nan's Christmas Carol. My Family.
Is he always a policeman?
Yeah, it seems to be. He's a policeman in My Family as well. I forgot My Family went to 2010. Hotel Trouble. That was a CBBC show. Was that after your time?
I think so, yeah.
Miranda.
yeah.
Oh, Krakenori! Is that like the adult version of Jackanori?
Yeah, where they...
They're all...
Actually, I think it literally is.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
I mean, you tap that. Haven't
Red
seen any of
Dwarf.
these. Oh,
Butler.
Crisis.
That's the one where they all became Crichtons.
Yeah. He must have been crichtoned up.
Mm.
Death in Paradise. Yeah. I feel like I've
Okay.
seen him in things. Maybe I just recognise him
Oh,
from
he's
stupid.
the video game version of Arthur
Oh.
Weasley. He's like the multiverse version of
Yeah.
Arthur Weasley.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah. What was the other one I mentioned? Tony Bignell? That might be the one I was thinking of.
Tony
He was in
Big Nell.
the one Coming of Age.
That looks like him.
Yeah. It was. That's what he looked like in Coming of Age. Anyway.
He's best known for playing Matt in Coming of Age.
Oh yeah, there we go. That might have. Maybe that was where I got, because it was around that time I started like Pokemon Warpers and stuff. So maybe that's where I got the name Matt for Pokemon Warpers.
Perhaps.
It was 12 years ago. Pokemon Warpers. I started.
Limey.
Actually, it must have been longer because I had a pilot version of Warpers before I remade that and then did it into a series. So at least 12 years ago. Yeah. What was
Stephanie Rocky? No, she was one of the girls.
The-
I'm trying to figure out who the
she was the
teacher
overreaction Jackson.
Yeah, yeah.
Who the.
The teacher.
Oh, that was a female, wasn't it? The head teacher.
Maybe Chizzy. I don't know what gender that name is. Apologies to anyone called Chizzy watching.
That's when my sister Cheyenne used to go out with someone called Izzy. That's the connection name they used to
Chizzy
have.
Akudolu. That's her. It's top billing.
Oh, Holby, big in Holby City apparently.
Yeah.
I didn't watch a lot of Holby City.
She was
to
in
be fair.
Stupid.
Really?
Oh, she was in Dead Set.
Dead Set. That was the like
The zombie
not
one,
the
wasn't it?
Big Brother Zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to add that other tab open in a minute. Hang on.
Oh yeah. What was
Yeah,
it?
Dead Set was that.
Yeah.
The other tab was Krakenori. Inspired by Jackanori, for broadcast on
Aimed
Dave.
at adults. Oh, okay, okay. I'll have to watch that one day. I've never checked that out.
She was in The Inbetweeners once.
Oh, maybe then.
She was also in The Increasingly Poor Decisions of Todd Margaret, along with Dominic Coleman.
I've not seen that.
She was in Mongrels, but we wouldn't have recognised her.
Scoop I've
I know,
seen.
it doesn't say voice, actually, so maybe she was a person in
Oh,
Mongrels.
okay. Yeah, Scoop I've seen. That's Hacker T Dog's
Strictly Come Dancing.
main show. Bruce Lemon.
And Death in Paradise. This British actors just go through the same
Yeah.
few shows. I don't recognise many of these, to be honest.
Harry Potter had ended by that point, so she couldn't.
Yeah.
Well, no, it wouldn't have by this point.
No,
No,
that's true. I wonder if maybe I just recognise these people from the things we're watching.
That's another question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you just because over there? Just so I know where the mouse is. Sorry, I had a brain flummox. Flummox. That's like my
Yeah.
fluff word for the
Yeah.
moment. Brain flummox. Well, we can prep up the next.
I just need to pop to the toilet if that's alright.
Oh, okay.
to hold the phone for about...
Much it on this. Much it on this. So we'll get rid of stupid. We've watched that now. What's this one? We're prepped up for Fairly Odd Parents. I'll find out from Christian what he's feeling like. I don't know why I'm still doing the voice. I'm British after all. But no, I'll find out from Christian if he's feeling like doing both episodes of Fairly Odd Parents. if not, we are only going to do one of the parts, which is Hustle in the Castle or Hassle? Hassle in the Castle. It's like Assle in the Castle, but Hassle in the Castle, which I vaguely remember as... I could be wrong, and it could just be a completely different episode, but I vaguely remember this being one where Timmy goes into Cosmo and Wanda's, like, fishbowl, and then Remy rides again, which Remy was the posh kid. That's all I really remember about that, and he had a fairy as well. But yeah, I don't think I need to explain Fairly Odd Parents itself. We all know Fairly Odd Parents. Even if you're not British, a lot of people know Fairly Odd Parents. But yeah, we're going to do at least one of these episodes, because I was finding... We'll see if Christian's up for doing the whole thing. And then afterwards, we will be on to a Chucklevision episode. I have put all the links to what we're watching below, if you ever want to, like, sync up your version with our version and have a better quality of what we're watching and not this whole, like, edited screen. That I have to do for copyright. I'm testing the water. I'm surprised we haven't been shut down, because every other live one we've done before this, we've had headphones, so you wouldn't have heard what's on this screen. But for our New Year's special, we got away with watching a Jackie Chan Adventures episode with visual and audio, and so far it seems to have worked. We haven't been just like shut off mid-stream. We're still going. Oh, my voice I haven't talked this long on my own for just constantly going. He should be back soon, hopefully. Got a tiny bit of tea left, almost finished that. Oh, we finished his already. I could show off my sword, but this will this is nice. I like this one. It was a Power Ranger sword, but I like it because it's got the flip action. I just whipped my sword out for a moment. I do apologise.
That's what all men do when they're alone.
Yeah, they get alone, they whip their sword out, they jiggle it in and out a bit.
Test the mechanism.
Test the mechanisms.
The machinations.
Ooh. I was just saying I like this one because it's a flippy one.
Fair enough.
You can
Switchblade.
Yeah, you can kind of like carry it on your like belt or something as like a discreet looking thing. No one knows, and then it's...
I saw this video actually. I don't know why it got recommended to me, but it looked kind of interesting, and I watched it. It was like a knife guy.
Oh.
And he was reviewing
Guy
this.
Fny.
Guy Fny. Guy Fny.
Guy Fny.
It was like this knife that was like just a kind of rectangle of metal, and it was called a gravity knife.
Ooh.
So you basically like squeeze it and give it a little shake, and it just falls out the blade and locks into place. And then when you want to put it away, you just go like that the other way.
Okay.
So it's kind of quite a neat action. It looked like.
Oh. You could have like a Peter Parker sort of action in your wrist, so you could like whoosh, and get the knife sort of out of like a whoosh sort of.
But he was saying like many knife people, he seemed to be talking about self-defense and shit. Like you thought you needed to attack someone, and that's why you have knives.
No, it's.
But
I mean, that's why I carry a skateboard around. I've got a shield on me the entire time.
But he was talking about how like it's a really cool design. It was so well engineered and everything. But like if you actually just wanted to stab someone, you just get a switchblade and go.
Yeah.
Because rather than going.
It's simpler. Yeah. Actually, if you have 3 of them in between your fingers, you could pull off like a mini Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
Type. You just have to like squeeze your hand together and do that.
And then when Wolverine's finished, he has to go. For them to fall back in.
Anyway, Fairly Odd Parents. I said. Well, I said we'll see if you're what you feel like. Do you feel like up and away? I feel like up and away. I kind of do feel like up and away, but I might do that after the first. Do you feel like both episodes is where I was going with that, or
okay?
So full is about half an hour, but that's 2 15-ish minute. So good. I mentioned to them I've got it planned that we do one of them at least, but do you feel like doing both, or we'll see how we...
What's the time? Chucklevision's about 25 minutes, isn't it?
So we've got about a 50 minutes worth of left-ish.
Let's see, because it's a later one, isn't it? I don't know if it's going to be any good.
Okay. But I do vaguely remember these ones. Well, yeah. How many episodes did they have per series?
Oh, true. Maybe was it like 100 episodes a series?
Or like the American average is normally like 20s.
That's true. So it might be like.
So
series
are we
2 or 3,
only on series 3? that. We'll find out. I think I remember what it is from the title, but I could be wrong.
Hassle in the Castle is a level in Croc Legend of the Gobbos.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I know.
Well, we'll full screen that and we'll activate. Oh, loudness.
Who no one understands.
Mom and Dad and Vicky always giving him commands.
Twerp.
Yeah.
Hey, are you saying your babysitter gives you commands?
They are his odd parents, fairly odd parents. Wands and wings.
Floaty
floaty
crowny things.
Yes. Don't
Don't know who was being who.
No. It's like when like Team Rocket get mixed up with their motto sometimes. I could never get that line of it properly when I was a kid though, because he would go too quick through all the things. It would just be like chocolate.
God bless the advent of the internet when you could just look
Look it up.
Gary Conrad.
Oh, that's the episode title. Why is the thing not disappeared yet? There we go. Oh.
Actually, no. The guy who's it doesn't win. Oh.
It's like the game.
Which game do you want to play now? How about fish hide and seek? No place to hide in the pool.
We could play inside the castle. There's plenty of room. Nothing. No place to hide. Nothing cool in there.
Hey, what's going on here? Can I go inside your house?
No.
Come on.
I think this is the one I remember.
All the time.
Like where?
Like when?
Fine.
Going to the castle?
Well, okay.
Poof. Oh, that would eventually become the name of their child. Poof.
Sure, as far as you know.
Okay. I mean, that's how you can tell we're not too modern, is that they haven't got their kid yet.
Mm.
Windsor Castle, Frankenstein's first castle, and Prince Charming's castle.
He sure was charming.
Can I go to your castle now?
No,
Okay, if you guys won't invite me into your house, I'll just wish myself in.
Oh.
but you can't. It's against the rules.
What? Let me see the rule book.
And they just write it in like crayon.
Where is it?
Inside the castle. Oh well, that's all.
I thought it was the morning because of the non-24 hour
Yeah.
clock.
Oh, okay. Can you get digital non-24-hour clock? I guess you could.
Probably in America.
They're for kids who don't understand 24 hours.
You can't wish yourself inside.
Oh, good impression.
Whoa, I never realized that.
Yeah, because it's hard for voice actors to be able to do that in an animated show.
Let's see. Any stuff? No. Universal Castle map? No. Skeleton key? Hey, my old shrink.
AK-47. Oh.
Here goes nothing.
Wait, that shrink on that screen would have been upside down for him because his hand came from that direction, but the shrink was the right way up for us.
It's magic.
Yeah.
It looks the right way up whatever way you're looking at it.
Oh.
Voice recognition password required. Cosmo, you idiot! Password.
Yeah, okay.
I always knew my shrill, girly 10-year-old voice would come in handy. Oh my gosh, this place is huge. Look how
Is it
long
all their other kids? I don't remember this one.
Do you think you remember it?
No, I don't remember it.
here because it's totally
I
dark.
can't. I swear it might not be this one, but there is one where they've got like portraits of the other kids.
Ah.
Arcade! Jimmy's favorite
I can't remember if that is this exact. I think there's a couple where he goes inside the castle.
Wish I had a plate of chocolate
I
chip
could be wrong.
I wonder why Cosmo and Wanda didn't want me in here. This place is awesome!
You haven't seen what's behind the secret door.
Yeah.
It's just all the dead bodies of the past kids.
You're doing the dance.
They're in the dungeon.
Chocolate. Grace, Philip, Nicholas,
Oh yeah,
Oh, Philip the Nickel.
Philip the Nickel.
Philip.
Ooh, That was an
weird.
there would have been adverts there, possibly.
Yeah.
American shows.
Americans.
Oh.
Oh, he's not.
Okay,
Is he not
yeah.
in there?
I bet it's all about me.
Oh dear.
Are you in
But no, yeah, because I think it, like, the idea was that...
Bill Gates.
The idea is that he's not in there because... Tina... because he hasn't lost them yet, and they all did stuff that broke the rules and made them lose their...
Right.
That's why Cosmo and Wanda aren't with them anymore, I think.
Spoilers.
Sorry!
I was really invested in this story.
Well, I guess we don't have to watch it anymore.
No.
Let's
See you
move
later.
on. Well, I was gonna do that and just quickly. Oh yeah, the show did get terrible in the later series for Fairly Odd Parents. I think there was one I always remember being like the perfect ending, and I think was it like Channel Chasers, where by the end of it showed like a possible adult Timmy and his kids getting him or something.
Oh.
Oh, Philip's she. No, I think I remembered that. Because it's like, I found Philip the nickel. Why, what's the twist? She's a girl nickel! Or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Maybe it was through here.
It's a bit like Newt Scamander's
Yeah.
suitcase. Just got different environments.
What the f-
Oh, info.
Anyone will do.
Oh, these might be the ones that did wrong stuff, maybe. That's why they're infamous?
Yeah.
It's the last
Oh.
ad you ever see with ad block.
I wish it was the last fucking... Yeah. But I'm cheap, so... Oh, where did they came on?
And Adblock is free.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just too lazy then. Mary Ann.
Yeah.
And they're all still the wrong colour.
Wanda's current godchild. I was sort of wondering if you could tell me what you did to get put in the hall here. I wish that all French people would be rude to Americans. Stupid pig boy. Well, how'd that get you in the Hall of Fame? Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu?
Are in the Hall of
Sacre bleu.
Which is the opposite of fame. We are not the best god kids. We are the worst.
Okay.
Really?
Sure. I'm here because, well, you ever notice how tornadoes always hit mobile homes? I wish that. I hate them middle houses.
Someone's coming.
Hello? Philip and I want to know if any magical nickel thieves are hiding in here. So please speak up.
Oh,
That worked.
Something's stealing a gun. Yikes. I don't want to see you end up like me. Here, give me the one.
Oh.
And then if we get caught, you won't get in as much trouble.
Huh.
Gee, thanks.
Timmy, you idiot.
Yeah. Trap you in the pictures. Oh, no, maybe not.
And I can get revenge on those two for deserting me. You know what might work better, Marjorie? Voila!
Oh.
SpongeBob, haha! I fooled you! Then, girl, you're as strong-witted as Monsieur Big-Tooth. I will be the one who takes a horrible, painful revenge on Cosmo and Wanda! Ho, 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 ho!
Which is French.
Anything to say about it?
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. I guess since I wished them out of the magical paintings, I can put them back in.
The wand should just sort of fly out of the cloud bubble like a Tom and Jerry skit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Cosmo's my spirit character in this show. I just love him. Yeah. Which is English for oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is embarrassing. I'm trying to save it. Hey, Philip, what's he doing here?
Cosmo, you're the
Hey, Miriam! Long time no see! Nice one! I have one just like it.
Here's your one. And if she gets a hold of Rose's one too, we won't be able to stop her.
Okay, but before we go, since we're dressed like this,
We gotta do something before she gets to the lobby.
huh? What's that, Philip? She went what way? Lead us, girl!
Peter here. Quick, get the one.
Oh no, she can close the door.
Papa, look at
Oh.
Nothing can stop me now.
You've been very bad,
Oh.
Marianne.
You two
I'm disappointed in you.
Sweetie, we didn't desert you. You abused our magic, took out Archduke Ferdinand, and fucked the world.
Yeah? Well, now I'm gonna tell you.
Oh.
What do you say about
That was quite bad.
Yeah.
Well, you got your head.
Password accepted.
I'm sorry for sneaking into your house, guys. I was just so curious.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity kills the cat. And Archduke Ferdinand. Not to mention our dog and 3 of our pet turtles. You, Philip, you're safe.
Like,
He just explodes.
all of infamy too.
Oh, heavens no. In fact, that's why we didn't want you in here yet.
Hello, lost my
Oh,
balance.
okay.
So until it was finished.
Until what was finished?
Ta-da! The Hall of Timmy! Shut the door! I forgot to tell you, she's staying Timmy!
But you have to go through the Hall of Infamy to get to the Hall of Timmy.
Yeah.
Timmy! Each picture is another good time we had with you.
You're sure?
There was only one good time, that's why it's all the same picture.
Philip's good with math.
I promise I'll never bother you inside your castle again.
Philip, roll!
Oh. Did you want the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah, carry on. Might as well. Remy reads again. I do remember Remy.
There's that guy, yeah.
I think he has a fairy as well. It's his fairy Quandissimo that
Remember.
Wanda was dreaming about.
Oh!
And she was like, oh, Wandissimo. I think it might be.
Wish you could double decker peanut butter and jelly sandwich. What do you know?
I used to carry around the green and pink thing just when I was younger, just to imagine I had the fairy.
A screaming lunchbox never disappoints.
Aw, that's one sweet whip, yo.
Oh,
The cool is not for you.
Last time I saw
he's still going.
only that rich kid Remy bucks a plenty.
Bucks of
Bucks.
plenty.
Billy on him, I'll disappear and it's fizz up. Stop that.
Well, I don't know what happened to him.
You go for it. You're good. Oh yeah, so this I was this last time, I'm guessing, because he's riding again, and yeah,
Ah.
yeah, I remember that episode actually.
I remember that ritual.
You know it wasn't my fault.
Chester, AJ, Timmy.
Oh, Timmy.
What the 411? Yeah.
Oh, Coolio.
No way you can remember that I have fairy godparents, right?
Not unless he saw your flashback.
You
No,
swam
that just saw you.
on an uncharted desert island.
You don't say.
Yeah, just me and my parents. And now that I'm back,
Parents.
there's something I want to say to you in front of a lot of witnesses so everyone can hear. Talk to us, run.
The boil.
Want to say something to me?
Yes. Timmy Turner? I must
Oh,
apologize
would you marry me?
for you previously.
You were wiggity wiggity whack, gee.
I asked nicely. I want to make it up to you. So I, Remy Bucks the Plenty, have decided to be your new best friend.
Oh,
Oh.
sounds like a ruse.
What do you want to do first?
Time for that.
Walking is for poor.
Drive to class.
Yeah.
Let's walk. Ride with me.
Yeah, okay.
I noticed he's got the Bitcoin logo on his
Oh,
ahead of his time.
unless the creator of Bitcoin was just a fan of Fairly Odd Parents.
No one knows who he is, so maybe
Oh, okay.
maybe it's him.
His name is Remy Bucks Aplenty.
Mm.
I was gonna make a joke about how it was meant to be the Bucks Aplenty coin, but it was a typo.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Mm.
Oh. Oh,
And to make him lose them.
I remember it, yeah. Because if you're happy, you don't need fairies. I do remember this episode.
Yes. Why does he even go to this school?
Mm.
The rich guy, I mean.
Mm.
I remember this bit.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember there's that one bit from the episode of him proving that 2
We
plus
have
2
to
was 5.
pause the pause the credits and see if it was actually Stephen Hawking. I doubt it.
It's not his voice.
No. Okay. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. No, I do remember this.
No problem. Friendship has its privileges.
So does my money.
Of course, moron.
Crocker was like a run-up for one of my favourite characters as well.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah. But then they made it bad in the live action version where they actually tried to get the live action guy do that, and it just looked weird.
That's not the same.
It is not. Oh.
I think that might be a T-bone steak.
I'm a bit hungry now though.
Yeah. Stephen Hawking, there's lots of stories about him being like a bit of a dick to people. He didn't
Oh,
like,
okay.
he would accidentally run over their foot or something when he wanted to shut up or something. Ah, check you betcha.
Thanks to a considerable donation from an anonymous 11-year-old.
Who is babysitting you tonight? I'm your new sitter, Susie Callan-Francis. So they can cook while I do
Missy.
the homework for you. Hey, what's up, young honey pie? Timmy's life has been going great since Remy became his best friend. Oh, that's what I'm worried about. What if Timmy's life becomes totally perfect? He won't need us. I'd never happen. Hey, let's not talk about your needs.
Timmy, this is the
Sound the money.
of my life. I get to. Could you link to your life?
I remember it.
That's it. My life is perfect. Got a new best friend. Got the girl of my dreams to go out with me. Can my life get any better?
Oh, sorry, Timmy. I'm not. In some cultures, a suitcase to the face is how you say goodbye. Yes, goodbye. Well, Timmy, your life has gotten so perfect that you don't need us anymore, so we're being reassigned.
Well, I guess you wasted your time making that Hall of Timmy last episode then.
Cool. People with piercings, eh, Ozzy?
I'm not actually wearing any of my piercings.
Oh.
Oh. I do have piercings though. Apologies if you can hear my nephew getting all crazy in the background.
I did that to help you get closer to your spirit.
Well, that worked for all of 3 seconds until that deserted island, Father discovered oil, and Mom opened a seaside luxury resort.
Just immediately do it because of the money.
Yeah, just blow it up. Just
Yeah.
looks like an inflatable.
Money gives you powers.
Yeah.
Hey, I was watching that.
Never on them. Jorgen von Striegel wake your memory.
On the island, a handsome herbal coconut
Yeah.
and I remembered everything. Then I began to plot my revenge.
That's it. Flashbang's over.
One, I'm so sorry.
Not so fast.
Muy mucho.
Bellissimo, you've returned.
Cosmo looks unhappy.
Yeah.
I hit you on the head so you will end up here as part of my diabolical plan. You see, after lost me, I handsomely and fabulously roamed the fairy world, living in shame for many months, doing various odd jobs. Then I heard how miserable you were without my holy plan. My God cried for you, so I decided to help you no matter what the rules say.
No rules.
So I gave you back your memory.
So you can save Cosmo and Wanda, right?
No.
Alas,
Oh.
not so fast.
This was part of my evil
Yeah.
plan.
Yes, in fact, this was all part of my diabolical plot. You see, Fortissimo ended up working as a cook in my favorite diner, and here's the word cook. My many passionate tears would sometimes drop. So I concocted this plan so that he would go back to Remy and stop ruining all my meals.
It's ridiculous. I love it.
Was not. I'll get you to a return someday. Really, you were very, very bad, and I should punish you by not giving you back your fairy godparents.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Better punishment for you. You can have him back.
That is your punishment.
Cook all of your meals.
Oh.
Think of this sounding blade. Finally, I can get good schnitzel again.
Let me see if I have this right. It was Jorgen's plot to get Longissimo's plot to get Remy to plot to make me lose my fear.
Not so fast. Cosmo, don't you see this was all your plan? I said not so fast. I can't follow any of it.
Okay, yeah.
Which was Remy again?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where to all your mothers?
There's an awfully lot of Stephen Hawking in this episode for whatever reason.
Oh man.
Okay, no,
That was a really, really good one.
that was the better of the two.
Yeah.
I chose those two because I remembered the castle one being quite good that you got to see inside their castle. But the second one of them was the better of the two.
That was packed full of jokes that
Yeah.
I loved. I'm really happy about that.
No, this. So yeah, so this. I'd say this was probably around the heyday of Fairly Odd Parents. Then,
Yeah, seems like it.
in their prime. Oh, right.
Excellent.
One more. Oh, it started early. I didn't want it to do that. I just wanted to full
Premature.
screen. Premature, like a mantis. Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah.
I was,
Yeah. Well, it's more like
Or-
that Prey Mantis, isn't it?
okay. What one's like that? Cypher from Pokemon.
That was my Prey Mantis impression. Yeah, Scyther's. Yeah.
That's what I was. Yeah. That's Cypher.
Yeah.
That's how we.
Then what's Scizor?
Yeah, that's Caesar. That's Krabby.
Krabby, yeah. Kingler?
Or,
One big one. Like he's been wanking Quagmire.
yeah. Yeah. Do you reckon that's what happened to Kingler?
I can't see any other reason.
Typical that my mum's vacuuming upstairs as we're.
Just gonna.
Do you want to take a 2-minute break
take
before
2
we
minutes.
start?
Take a wash.
Not good with the standing up, are you? Like getting old. Like that. That's why you see me just moving about, or that I'm constantly in motion, so I don't like seize up.
Yeah. I mean, I've been moving as well. I've also just been stood up for several hours.
I don't know, but so have I.
Not everyone does that.
So have I.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not all of us work jobs that just involve sitting on our ass in front of a computer all day.
Touche.
No, we call him bum over here, not Tushy. Tushy, well, isn't like Tushy or something a word for bum in some kind of country?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it American?
It's like a tush, yeah.
Tush.
The Americans.
Oh, the Americans, the Americanos.
Oh.
America.
Americano.
Ba ba bwa bwa bwa. Ba ba bwa bwa bwa.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 dee dum.
Babidi boo.
Ba ba dee dum.
It sounds like a
I'm a scat man. Bibbidi bibbidi ba ba boo.
Oh, yeah,
Bibbidi bibbidi ba ba
what you're
boo.
up to in your own home is none of
Oh
my
no,
business.
oh that okay. Yeah, I didn't put 2 and 2 together with that.
Put number 2 and number 2 together.
Put number 2 and number 2 together. You're a scat man. Well, you had your
Oh.
rest. I'm gonna go have my refuel.
Okay. I'll just rest here for the moment.
Rest. Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect. All on screen. Everyone can see.
Yeah.
Great. They can see your hand.
There we
bouncing
go.
Off my TARDIS.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so next up, Chuckle Vision.
Ah, Chuckle Vision.
Uh,
Chuckle Vision.
Series 14, episode 14, I remember now.
Yeah, we're not really following any order with.
No.
We just choose random series and random number.
We're like one of those annoying reactors where they just more react to individual scenes from beloved sitcoms instead of just watching the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
And they jump. We're doing that. We're not watching them in order.
and
We're
then
just picking random
and
episodes.
Then they wonder why they're confused about
Yeah.
what's going on in the episode after
Yeah.
watching a scene of a sitcom
Yeah.
rather than a full episode.
Yeah. But of course, you have to lay some blame at the door. I've got very putting the world to rights now about this. You have to lay some blame at the door of the people who leave comments saying things like, "You should react to Blackadder insults" or something.
Yeah. I mean, we've fully just turned into a podcast now. It's just a picture
Yeah.
of voices.
This is like that
Okay,
Terraria one we did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see your hand now. You should just have Sooty, but talking with your voice or something. This is Sooty behind the scenes. He actually does have a voice. I'll be back in a minute. I've almost finished.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
No, that works.
Yeah. You can see a bit of my arm, but
We don't necessarily know that's your arm. That could be a
that's
bit of the
true.
background.
That could be anything.
Yeah.
It could be anyone's arm. No arm in
No.
finding out.
That's the arm of the person who's got their arm up you, controlling who's controlling Sooty.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that works. That works well. Maybe we should have done a Sooty episode, but chuck that in with the next one. What was it? Stitch Up and Sooty for the next thing. I'll write them down now.
This is a lot of fun.
You see why I like puppets, don't you?
Yes.
Maybe one day we'll have to do a live stream of just with puppets.
Yes.
We need to get like proper made puppets, but like of us. You know, people have
yeah.
the puppet version of themselves.
You could probably get it on like Etsy or something.
Get ones that look similar to us, and then
It must be like personalizationable or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
or ones that are similar to us, but we can alter them easily enough.
Yeah.
So you just need one with long hair, one with short blonde hair, and then just add like glasses and maybe like
honey-coloured hair.
draw on like a bit of a beard or whatever for you.
Yes.
There's the steam coming up from the boiler. You still having fun there with Sooty?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's well, I think it's time.
Oh,
I think it's time for me to go now.
Yeah, possibly. Sooty, you've got a voice. What's this?
I've always had a voice.
Are you secretly like the announcer behind for like the lottery and stuff? But nobody. We've finally seen your face.
Let's release those big money balls.
Ooh.
Anyway, I'll just go down to my.
Yeah, bye bye, Sissy, bye bye.
Hello.
Oh, Christian! You just missed Sissy.
I just dropped my pen. I had to pick it up.
Yeah, it rolled under the console, down the stairs, round the corner, up onto a table where a big snake was like hanging out.
Yeah.
You were
I really-
dressed as a policewoman for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay. I'm with it.
Okay. You go. I was referencing Doctor Who.
I was thinking it just rolled down the snake's mouth, and the snake was really long, so it took me a long time to get to it.
Okay. I see where you were going with that. But yeah, no, I'm all refueled. The TARDIS is all refueled, and we're here for we're wrapping up soon. We're in the final leg of
The final
our nostalgic trip.
leg.
Yeah, our
Lionel Feg.
Lionel Feg.
Lionel Feg.
Yes, I got holes in my socks.
Soles in me hocks.
Soles in me hocks. What's a hock? Isn't that like where you hock a loogie?
You get like a hock of beef. I'm sure that's a thing. A hock.
Oh, to the Google, to
I'm
the
not- I'm-
internet.
I need to know this. Right. Hock.
Hock it.
I'm just saying it again
Hock
and
it.
again.
Hey.
The joint in a quadruped's hind leg between the knee and the fetlock, the angle of which points backwards.
Ooh.
A knuckle of meat, especially of Pockerham.
Oh, okay.
Hockerham.
Hockham, you were okay. You were correct.
Correct? No, it doesn't work.
Well, let's stop hocking on and watch our final show for the evening. Nice bit of chuckle vision.
So
And
it's
everyone-
like it's this bit
oh,
basically.
just above you.
Thank you. Jeez, I'm not that flexible. You almost heard like a snap as my tendon broke.
You just go backwards into the door. Yeah. Apologies if I pulled anything in the wrong way.
No.
But yeah, what was I going to say? Anyone who's British should know Chuckle Vision.
Yes.
The Chuckle Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it called?
It's-
The first is like the Chuckle Machine or something, wasn't it? I can't. The Chuckle Train. It wasn't called Chuckle Vision originally.
Wasn't it?
No.
Oh. I always known it as Chuckle Vision.
Maybe it was a different series, like, but their first thing wasn't.
Okay. Because I know like the first two series of Chuckle Vision had a very different like format to it. It was less like episode of the day them doing
Chuckle Hound.
Chuckle Hound.
Chuckle Hound.
Oh, okay, maybe. Either way, if you don't know Chuckle Vision, you should at least know Paul and Barry.
Yeah.
They're British legends, British icons.
Absolutely.
And they're a fine staple to our nostalgic trips. We like to end as many nostalgic trips as we can with a nice Chuckle Vision episode.
Did you get around to listening to the Richard Herring?
No, I
podcast
did.
with,
I've still got the.
Barry Chuckle?
I've like if we open up my main internet tab, I've still
you got the
got the tab
Rahulastapa.
there ready and open. You can't see it; it's on a different screen, but it's there ready. I'll have to see if I can download it and put it on me phone. 'Cause that's how I tend to get through audiobooks and podcasts easier, is if I take it with me somewhere.
Yeah, but that's what I'd listen.
I don't
yeah.
just tend to sit and listen to it when
No.
I'm here. I'll more watch stuff with a visual because I'm in front of a screen.
Because otherwise you just kind of sit there going, dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Yeah. If like podcasts are good for if you're like playing a game that you don't need to pay
Yeah.
enough attention
Yeah.
to, you can just go through it and like if you're grinding in Pokemon or
Yeah.
something.
Absolutely.
But yeah, check that. Richard Herring did a podcast with Paul Chuckle. Christian recommends it, so I'm assuming it's good.
Oh,
It's Richard Herring and Paul Chuckle, so I can assume it's good as well. It's at least 50% good because
Yeah.
I'd say I'm more. I'd trust Paul Chuckle to be good more than Richard Herring, just because I don't know as much of Richard Herring's stuff, and I know a lot. I'm a lot more.
Yeah.
These two, they're like.
Chuckle centric.
Yeah, not even that. It's like of the British double acts, they're the first one I can think of that is just like my top.
Yeah.
Especially for our time. Maybe Dick and Dom coming in a second. But I wouldn't say Dick and Dom are better than Chuckle Brothers.
No.
No, Chuckle Brothers
they're
they're
legends.
That's it.
They're-
That's
There better be a blue plaque on like where they
Oh.
grew up or something.
Yeah.
Maybe they waited for them both to die.
They need like a statue of both of them or something.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Or like
A statue of the Chocolate Brothers in Rotherham should
Yeah.
absolutely be.
oh yeah, like either side of like the football grounds to
Yeah,
Rotherham, you've
yeah.
got each Chuckle Brother statue as you walk in.
Oh.
Get on it. There we
Like-
go.
Like the fucking, you know the bit in Lord of the Rings where they're in like the canoes and they go past these
Oh.
big statues like that.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah. Yeah, and
on the M1 into Rotherham, it's just, or maybe like carrying a sofa across the.
well, there is a big water bit in Naruto as well that's just got like two ninja statues like that, and like Naruto and Sasuke fight. They have their like big epic end of the series fight there. But yeah, like that. But it's just down the motorway. Oh, let's get on with it. This one was Men from the Monastery.
Oh.
Series 14, episode 14. Little bit disappointed they've cut off a little bit of the
Yeah.
title sequence and theme tune.
Da, 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 da. This is like higher definition Chuckle Vision than the last one we watched, I think.
Yes. I think the last one
We
was
saw
like
what we-
series 4
Yeah, we
or
did
something.
see a more modern one.
We've backed and forth.
One of them in the
we are
left.
just randomly...
Yeah.
There's so many that you kind of just have to randomly...
Yeah. It's not like you
Although-
don't follow the plot, is it?
I think there is one or two series that do have series-long arcs.
Oh.
So I'll have to look into which one of them is it.
Yeah.
The coupling techniques of the world's greatest shoemakers. How long? Well, 1 or 2 rainy days in Blackpool. That's better. Tell me that this shoe is only made and found in one place. On the feet of shoeing monks. A secret man
You can tell they're on location for this shot because the audio isn't as good as in the studio.
Yeah.
It means the cobblers who are experts in a secret form of fighting.
Oh.
And you can tell all that from studying the shoe? Yep. Well, I never. Do you think Paddy's at their place? Probably. Probably pretended to be one of the monks.
Ah, they had a D-squared moment with the bike.
I was just thinking that. Oh. He's...
Yeah. Yeah.
Did he say that? I don't know. Hello? What brings you to our humble
Oh.
door? He did say that. Oh, he did. What we're gonna do? You keep him not talking. You weren't saying? I inquired what brought you to our humble door. Oh, we got the bus from the village and we walked the rest of the way. You misunderstand. What is the purpose of your visit? Oh, we'd like to come in and have a look round. I'm sorry, that is not permitted. Only those who join the order are allowed inside. Alright then, where do we sign? You have to excuse him, he's a bit headstrong. Quite alright. Are you sure you wish to join our
This isn't
community?
at all
Mean giving up a lot?
racist, is it?
No, they're all
No.
white, it's fine.
Okay.
Everything you've ever known.
Is one of them called Ong?
Because, yeah. Because when you do racial stereotypes, as long as the actors aren't from that race,
Okay,
then it's
okay,
fine.
okay,
White people are allowed to do it.
okay.
Excuse me.
Oh. I don't think that dummy.
Might make a nice change. Where do we start? Quick tour around the house would be nice. All in good time. First, you must shed the trappings of the outside world and dress yourself in the shoeing way.
Shoeing.
Yeah. That's an exciting radiator.
A bit like a tea bag. Which way do we go? This
Bristol City had a kit like that once.
Oh. What, like a proper...
No.
Just the colours.
yeah.
Okay.
have a quick nosy.
Lovingly known as the fruit shoot kit.
Well, the Joker, it's very Joker-esque colours.
Barney the dinosaur, if you're feeling less kind.
We're having a bit of an explore. Right. Not in there. That is the chamber of the Daimiad.
Ooh.
Daimiad? The Daimiad is the leader of our group. The only one who knows us all by name. Only those of the highest order are allowed to enter his chambers. What's the flowers for? They denote your rank. The bigger your flower, the more status you have. These are for you. Well, you're going to start somewhere, I suppose. very quiet. They are sworn to silence. They're also at present in a state of meditation. Only one thing can break their trance-like state. What's that then?
He got Fresh Prince out of there.
Just go and get him. Did you see that? I'm not standing for that. No, you're like
But
that.
yeah.
Excuse me, I'd like a word, please. Please accept our profound apologies. It's just that you inadvertently used a word we are trained to react to. The word that triggers off their inbuilt defensive instinct. But I didn't say anything. I just sneezed, didn't I, Barry? You did. You see? I just said, achoo.
Oh. Then Barry like gets out of the way.
I'll just go and get him back in again. I suggest you take him to the sleeping quarters. Give him a little while to calm down. Right. Are you coming in or have you had enough yet? Of course I'm coming back in. I haven't finished with that one yet. And you stop showing off for a start. Why don't you find somewhere nice and quiet until you calm down? Calm down? Mind you,
Still on the tiny little
suppose we
fire.
could find somewhere quiet to discuss our strategy. This way. Will you stop doing that? You sound like a second-rate ventriloquist. Thank you very much. Quick summary so far.
Music's not stereotypically
Have we? Yes.
appropriating either.
Out here as one of the Shuing members. What else have we discovered? That you can't fly. No. You can't fly twice? No. The Dynad, the leader. He knows everybody here. Ah, we're not allowed to see him.
So he doesn't know us yet.
He's asked permission to have a special meeting with him. So,
Camera pans and there was just someone with
I
a...
thought they were going to do that.
Yeah.
of course. The real reason we came here was not to join your order. Indeed. No, it was all a
I think that's too cliche of a joke for them, not for us.
Yeah.
To take over the world. You intend to stop them. We do. And hand them over to the authorities. These authorities, they know you are here? Oh, no. We prefer to work alone. Besides, nobody else will work with us. I shall be only too pleased to give you all the help I can. If you care to return to your dormitory, I shall approach the
Music's got an ominous. Okay, I spoke too soon.
What a nice man. I knew we could rely on him. Yes, soon it'll all be over. Lock them in the library.
Oh.
I shall decide what to do with them later.
Books! Greatest weapon of ever...
Shh, I'm reading.
Yeah, you might find a secret
If you
passageway.
challenge a Shuing member in combat and win,
Oh.
you get to take over their rank. So does that mean a daisy could become a dandelion? Sort of. What if they refuse the challenge? Then they lose automatically.
Oh.
Very interesting. Mind you, it would be better if that book told you something about secret passages so that we
Oh.
could escape. Let me see. Secret passages.
Check the index.
Hey, what do you know? There is a secret passage.
Coincidentally on the exact same page. Didn't have to turn or nothing.
Directly to the village. Where is it? On the third bookcase to the right of the fireplace. It was sealed up 10 years later.
Yeah.
Good evening, gentlemen. The Dynad will see you, but first, it's traditional to have a farewell meal.
Oh. You don't get to choose.
Trust you will enjoy your frugal meal. Please, be seated. We've not come here to feed our faces, have we, Paul? Well, I think I can manage a mouthful.
I wouldn't say no.
Excuse me, put you.
He's halfway through that bowl.
Yeah.
This is rather Moorish. What's in it? Yak's milk porridge and goat's cheese.
And then Barry keeps going.
Fair not to your liking? No. It is mine. Try a bit of pepper. Oh, dear.
Uh-oh. Put a finger... Yeah. And now he's going to sneeze again. Oh, okay. Get one of the others to. Oh, okay. I was gonna say you gotta get one of the others to sneeze,
Oh yeah.
then they'll get thrown out.
Now come on, let's get out of here and get some help.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay.
Nice of you to drop in again.
Oh.
But enough of this. It's time for you to meet the Daimead.
Oh. Die you who? It's gonna be like a really scrawny guy or something.
The Daimead.
Oh.
Maddie!
So nice to see you again.
I think she was a reoccurring villain.
Yes, but unlikely.
You'll never get away with this.
Oh, but I already have.
Oh.
Soon the world will be mine.
I'm also part-time Lord now, if you can tell from my collar.
Wait! I hereby challenge you to single combat.
Oh.
What?
The winner to become leader of the... what's the collective word for monks? Menagerie? The menagerie, as laid down in the rules.
Don't be so stupid.
You cannot refuse the challenge.
Very well.
Get my whip.
Choose your weapon.
Let's get in a car.
The staff or the straw?
Straw to tickle.
Ah, yes.
Use the staff. Make sure you know what you're doing.
Well.
Never
A
mind.
black belt in Ludo.
Like going Lewis.
The straw of fate.
Oh. Yeah.
In that.
Oh, seems like the dumb thing.
Piece of cake. The straw of fate.
Oh, she's gonna tickle him then.
Father of foes.
I know we ain't got too much longer of the episode,
The mighty.
so we'd have to see some kind of resolution.
Don't be stupid. Word of anybody getting seriously hurt by a commoner garden straw.
It just pokes him in the eye. Oh.
Dear, oh dear. Now you're in trouble. Oh, hold me back. Oh, it must be all excitement. I'll not be able to do it. Here, you do it. You do it. No, no, you started it. You do it. No, you do it. You said you could do it.
You have been thorns in my side for weeks now. I don't care who started it, but it's time it was.
Maybe this was an episode within one of the Ark series.
Yeah.
Oh well, in for a penny, in for a euro.
That's a good one, Manny. Keep it up. And remember the family motto.
Oh yes. Where did I put it? I'll just go and look for it. I'll be back soon. Back in there. I'll be without you.
Don't mention it. You do the same for me.
I'll do it for you now if you want.
I'm growing tired of waiting.
Why don't you have a little snooze then?
Enough.
I've just remembered. I've got a dental appointment this afternoon.
Better cancel it.
Oh!
Are you going to fight like a man?
Can I think about that one?
What is that?
Oh, it's the family motto. See?
How at you?
I beg your pardon.
Oh.
How at you?
Have what?
At you!
Okay, that was quite clever.
That'll teach you to mess with me.
Paul. Oh!
Ah.
That's well.
Never doubted it for a minute. Isn't that right, Manny? Mind you, don't know what we're going to do with this lot.
Can't we keep 'em? You like this?
Make the most of it, Barry.
Okay. I'd say maybe that was.
We believe that one of your imposters is a thingamabib.
One of their imposters.
Yes.
That's something that we do.
Soon the world will be mine.
Wait! I hereby command you to go into the thing of it.
Oh.
Yeah, you could see like what you can have like when he like it cuts back to someone, they've got glasses on. You could, where did you get glasses from? Oh, I just accidentally left them on between takes.
Yeah, that would actually be a good fourth wall joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a shame my Pokemon thing's going to be audio based, otherwise I'm going to add that in there. That's like, I've thought of so many jokes that could be visual, but it's like,
Typical.
where it's going to be, I have to make it so it can be audio based. Oh yeah, spoilers to anyone, I'm working on Pokemon audiobook in the Big Finish style. I was trying to think of like, we could think of like a name for like our production company, but our and it like a play on Big Finish, but bit like Invisible Finish or like Tit Finish or something.
Small end.
Small end. Oh yeah. Small start.
Small start. That's quite good. Yeah.
Big Finish. Small start. Oh yeah, maybe.
That's my favourite so far.
Yeah. We'll start throwing them out at some point. Yeah. I'll have to. Like I said, I've pretty much got the pilot episode written. So I don't know. Hopefully, in the next couple of months, we should be able to record them. I want to at least write 3 episodes. I don't know whether I should. Maybe I should just write the entire 6-episode series 1, and then we can get them recorded in a closer chunk as possible, and then I can release them as close, like one every week or one every couple of weeks or something.
I think it'd be good to get the pilot done though.
The pilot's good enough that you can have a gap between a pilot and the series. Yeah, okay. So at some point soonish, we should all plan
things might crop up during the recording or the pilot or something. We think, we have to change this, that, and the other, and we'd rather get that done in the pilot.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. No, okay. Well, and what I figured we'd do as well is obviously it's going to be an audio book, so the visuals don't matter. But I figured I'd kind of record us all, like if all 3 of us are in this room doing the voices and the recording, and then we'd get the outtakes and stuff.
Yeah. Behind the scenes.
And we could make behind the scenes trailers and featurettes and all that bollocks. Yeah. But it will be audio first, and that's how I've tried to write it. So Pokemon fans, look out for that in the nearish future. Within like half a year, I'd say. Yeah. We should, hopefully, knowing us. But that'll be fun. And it's a sequel to a Pokemon comic I made 12 years ago, but it feels fitting because it's also inspired by the most recent Pokemon game, which I'd say is pretty much it's got title Pokemon Legends Ridge Score will be the title.
I hold it closer to the mic so you can see what it says.
Yes. But I will say I was isekaiing Pokemon 12 years before Nintendo got their ass at it. So do you know what isekai is? I think I've mentioned to you.
Yes.
It's like it's Japanese for other world or something. You could say Digimon's an isekai.
Yeah. I just thought there was an anime I meant to download. I'm sure I had
isekai within the
title.
Okay.
Something about a ghostly apartment or something.
Yeah, but the idea is the main character is pulled from one world to the main world, and they either have to try and get home or.
All right.
No, but So, but I've tried to explain what happened to the Pokemon Warpers episodes we never got in the comic, whilst also having it as 12 years later.
Yeah.
And like
a Red Dwarf when they have that opening crawl at the start.
Well, no, it's more. It's although I was thinking I might do a mini prequel where I was going to say my character, but our characters are basically just over exaggerated versions of ourselves. Warpers had it where they were technically our characters, but the characters were kind of based on over-exaggerated versions of ourselves anyway. But I did, in the comic Warpers, the last ever page I made or uploaded was the page that introduced the Pokemon World versions of us. that we will be playing in the audiobook. So it's almost like it got to the perfect point in the comic, and now we've moved, the protagonists have moved from Sean and Matt onto us. Now
It's
that
like
we've...
if you were making like a TV show and you had these ideas for the plot, and then it got cancelled just as you introduced a new plot thread, and it's been stuck in development hell all these years, and you've just now finally been able to make it.
And I was thinking, like, maybe if we get past the first series, we could have a future series having like a time travel arc where Alex would travel back to Pokemon Warper eras, and then we'd get to play those two characters again.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't have to play ourselves next to ourselves.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking of how would we get the Warpers characters in with us also being there. But that would be a bit too...
Channels, left channel and right channel.
Maybe, yeah. Or we'd have to maybe like pitch up our voices to make... Because the idea is that the Warpers are like the main unit, or like alpha universe versions of us from the Pokemon Warpers universe, but a little bit, the time's a bit off, a bit like Pete's World, where the like Pokemon universe versions of us are older than an alternative universe version of themselves.
Yeah.
But no, this is a lot of spoilers, but it's not, because I've not actually given away any plot details. I'm just kind of setting you up for the series. But no, I figured it was better to have us as our character, or our Pokemon universe versions of ourselves. Because a big thing I want to do with Legends Ridge Score is, through dialogue and exposition, explain how my region is different in different ways to a generic Pokemon region. So we'll have an episode focusing on the fact that you don't get given a starter, there's a different way in my region. And like other shit. I've been talking for like a good couple of minutes constant. My voice has started to die. And I've run out of air. My lungs have just deflated again. Yeah. But I banged on about that. There's a nice little snicket teaser for anyone who's interested in the Pokemon side of stuff for this channel. I'm planning to get Alex playing a Pokemon game at some point, because he's not as in-depth as we are. He's played odd ones growing up, and I think he's played the most recent one. Yeah. Well, no, he's played Sword and Shield. It's not the most recent anymore. So I want to try and get him doing a Nuzlocke in some aspect. That'd be fun. As for us, from us, got Kamen Rider, we got Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Oh, Kamen Rider.
Remember last time in Star Trek, I completely forgot to wear the red shirt.
Oh,
I thought to make up for it, I'd wear it today.
I mean, I've got my blue shirt down here.
It was just
in
my
preparation.
my own little private joke. Because I was wearing my jumper.
You completely didn't do anything with.
I didn't anticipate taking my jumper off at any point. It just made me laugh to it. So I'm glad that came up.
Gave yourself a little tickle on the inside.
Oh yeah, as I often do.
Yeah. Oh, inside, outside, downside, whatever. There's always a downside to it. But yeah, you can check us out more on this channel. Is there anything else we do? It's mainly just Kamen Rider and Star Trek at the moment, isn't it?
Doctor Who when it's on.
When it's on, yeah. We've been doing. You've kind of taken over from Ray, because he's gone and got himself a life.
Bastard.
Yeah. So no, it's like companions. It's Ray was with me for 3 series. Now
he got offered a better role.
He's fatherhood.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. He's gone off to he's got his own spin-off show.
Oh yeah,
he's Captain,
yeah.
He's got like a sitcom spin-off with a wife and a kid. Whereas we've kept the main series going. But no, actually, on that we will be back live again.
Yes.
In
but 2
like
weeks.
2 weeks and a day or something.
Yeah.
It'll be like
Easter Sunday.
2 weeks tomorrow. That's an easier way of saying it. We'll be back on Easter Sunday, the eve of Easter Sunday, for
Easter Sunday's Eve.
Doctor Who and the Sea Devils or something?
Summon of the Sea Devils.
Legend.
Treasure, Curse, Legend.
Legends of the Sea Devils?
Yeah, Pokemon Legends Sea Devils.
Yeah, Pokemon Legends...
Battle of the Spheres.
Asian It's something. It's going to be. I think it's going to be Asian based, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about the pirate queen, Chinese pirate queen.
Okay.
I can't remember her name.
You're a more of a history buff than I am. You know your wars and your killers and your.
I know my wars and my. I don't know. I mean, killers implies.
You're historical killers.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. I'm not one of your knows all the murderers.
Not killer wouldn't have been the warlords, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Your warlords and your
generals.
dictators and your generals.
Dictators. I cannot get enough of.
Big fan of dictators.
Yes.
Is that like when you fuck a potato?
Yeah, you carve it into a dildo shape.
Yeah, or a fleshlight shape.
Don't boil it in the Don't cook it in the microwave first.
Oh, squidgy!
Because
you third degree burns.
Yeah, and it stays up there.
Oh. What? Like it goes up and then it like.
Because it mashes up and you can't pull it out.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't just shit it out.
Well, that's what happens eventually. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But as everyone knows, when a potato, if it's left for more than 5 minutes, solidifies like concrete.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay. So you have to go to hospital for them to like chisel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh Christ. Apologies if you're with us for the last 5 minutes of this. It's outro.
You missed the bits when it was me on my own.
Oh God. I'm gonna have to go back and watch them now. I was meant to once upon a time actually edit the nostalgia trips to be in like little mini best ofs, but I kind of haven't and can't be bothered to, which is why I thought of just adding the audio.
Yeah.
We seem to have done fine.
Yeah.
We haven't. We're still going. We haven't.
Still there. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't been. I can see a
3
little.
hours just about.
Oh, okay. No, that's about the right
That's
time.
right. Yeah.
But yeah, no, we didn't get, because I know I watched one guy doing a reaction to a Harry Potter film once, and he got cut off halfway through, and then he had to go in and alter the screen so that the visuals weren't there.
He got cut off halfway through because someone swatted him.
Yeah. I think,
The police barged down his door and stood on his neck or whatever they do.
yeah. So
Too soon?
What was what?
That was the guy, the guy that was killed by police in America because they knelt on his neck.
Oh, I don't follow news. I like to stay living in like ignorance with a teenage brain.
It's better honestly.
It's less I will say,
because I know
it is less stressful.
I used to sit and watch like the 6 o'clock or 10 o'clock news every day, and then when I stopped caring, it's so much less stressful. Yeah.
I've got enough shit that stresses me out in life anyway without seeking out more stressful situations.
I got sucked back into politics in the aftermath of all the Brexit stuff when they were like going through Parliament. There was like hoo-ha about it, and I've kind of got hooked in again.
I can't. It's say no to politics. I do harder shit.
You used to have more prunes.
Yeah, no, I don't touch anything harder than weed. Politics is too much for me, man.
Brexit's just gateway politics.
Oh, but no, if like I don't know if anyone's. I can barely see any of the details over there. We had someone joining us for a bit. I don't know if you're still
Jaden Yugi.
Jaden Yugi or Jaden Yuki. Yugi. Oh, okay. No, it's because the main character of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Get Your Game On is Jaden Yuki, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Is obviously Yugi.
Do you think they knew that?
Yeah, no, I know.
Ruined it.
No, but like, that's why I didn't know if his name was Jaden Yuki after the character,
but
or Jaden Yugi after both.
Yeah. But maybe it's meant to be Jaden Yuki, and they didn't know it was Yuki and thought it was Yugi.
Oh, sorry. If you've got your name wrong after all these years, I do apologise. And depending on if you're still here or however long you were here for a bit. So thank you. We don't get many
thank you very
live
much.
Viewers. You were here.
Sorry for insulting you.
You were here for at least 2 of the shows, Stupid and Fairly Odd Parents.
Yes.
So thank you, and thanks to anyone who watched in the vlog. The vlog.
Thank you for watching the vlog.
Vlog. Yeah. Next time for Nostalgia Trip, which will probably be in a month or two.
A month or so.
We're going to be having another single series special where we go through the entire first series of Red Dwarf. But yeah, because we're we're both big Red Dwarf fans. It's been a nice amount of time since I've watched through them properly, and I think you said you haven't gone through the earlier or the late. You know,
No, the because I have it on DVD. The series 1 is actually the last full series I watched because I sat down to watch them once, but it was years ago.
Oh, okay.
As I've mentioned many times, the first 3 episodes of series 2 I know pretty much line by line.
Yeah,
because it was on the video I had.
Because it was which I think I've got the same video somewhere, but I can't see it now, and I'm not going to look. But yeah, next nostalgia trip will be the Red Dwarf special, and we're judging that we should be able to get the whole series done within like 3 hours or so.
Because it
It's
comes
half
to
an
3 hours.
hour,
Yeah.
half an hour, half an hour, half an hour, half an hour, half an hour. Or it might even be just under because they're like
28
or whatever minutes long. Though it might come to just more because of how much we bollock.
That's what I was just thinking, yeah.
This outro's been going for like 10-15 minutes now. And then after that, the nostalgia trip after that will be normal nostalgia trip, going back to more kids shows.
Normal nostalgia.
Yeah, it'll be another hoo-ha of kids shows. So if you're not interested in the Red Dwarf, do not fear, because the nostalgia trip after that will be our general, normal, scheduled programming.
We assume.
Yeah. Well, like I said, the next nostalgia trip won't even be the next live thing we do, because Easter Sunday. Final time, Easter Sunday, that's where we'll be. Shall we wrap this up? Shall we? You're getting tired of standing. I'm kind of getting tired of standing now.
I'm getting tired of standing. You're getting tired of me being tired about standing.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of awkwardly trying to end it, but then go into some other kind of long.
I'm going to not end it now.
No.
I'm going to do the exact thing I'm about to complain about. One of my old bosses used to we'd have these long boring meetings every month, and then at the end they would go, right, anything else? No. Okay, that's about everything then. There's one other thing I wanted to talk about. He'd do that like 5 times, and I'd be like, shut up! Let us go. It's like 4:30. Anyway.
Well, actually, there was one other thing I wanted to talk about.